3, 4, 1, 2. It's a motorcycle drive-by, baby giant congas. I think it's about time we headed home. Walking on this tire road with my damn high hopes. Country boys don't die alone. Reading poetry on the shade tree. That woman, she's my baby.
Near Venice.
Armrest.
Yeah. You can pull those down.
Here. Now you fucked up, David. You
Yeah.
should have given me the good one. I got armrest now.
Yeah.
I like it.
Are we on? Okay, we're on.
Oh, shit. All right.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
It's Blues Brothers and Blues Brothers. I'm Paul Grizzly. I'm here with David Arredondo.
Arredondo. Yep.
Arredondo.
Quit trying to be
Dalton
Mexican.
Cole. Dalton, I know I didn't butcher yours.
Yeah. That's easy.
And of course we got
Mike Diesel.
Mike Diesel with us, guys. So what are you guys doing here? What do you guys do?
Well, as of right now, we're playing some football. We're here playing arena ball for the Amarillo Venom. We got down here with Coach Krantz, Coach Dallas, Coach Leggett, and then, of course, Coach Joseph and everything like that. But that's what we're down here doing. That's the business.
Okay, and how you feeling the vibe down in Amarillo so far?
It's definitely different from, I'll kind of probably speak for you too. Definitely different from what we're used to, but it's definitely really cool coming out here and feeling all the fans' energy and stuff like that has been really awesome.
Yeah. Man, that game was fun.
Yeah, that game
It was really fun.
It was a cool atmosphere.
Who
Yeah.
ran most of that? I don't want.
So David was out with a knee injury.
Okay.
He's trying to nurse that and get back in. But I was there. I started off. I was number 7, and then our other guy, Caleb Lowe, he was out there at number 9.
Where's Caleb at?
In his room.
What the hell? So I only get 2 out of the 3.
If you want 3.
I mean, well, more's married. But
Well, we're
I'm
here.
all right. We'll get him on next time.
Yeah, we'll get him on.
Yeah.
I think I actually talked to him when we were
The night,
yeah,
the night at the
about getting him
Horseman,
on. Yeah. So yeah, we'll get him on.
Bring him and Khalil. They're big buds.
Khalil. Yeah.
Well, we're only
Z wants
here
to be
all
on
the time,
too.
so
We're only right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Z wants to be on too.
Okay.
Yeah. So
So where are you from, Dalton?
Asheville. It's in North Carolina, Western North Carolina, up by the Blue Ridge Parkway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mountains and trees.
Mountains and trees. Yep.
And it snows, but it's not real cold. That was a crit when I was out in that area. It would like the snow would fall, but it wouldn't be crazy cold.
Well, the crazy thing is, so we're stuck on the other side of the mountain. Like my dad lives in Johnson City, which is on the west side of the mountains.
Okay.
And they get all the snow. By the time it gets over the mountains, it gets to us. We get the flurries at best. But
Right.
the weather,
See, I think that's kind of like
yeah. But the weather's pretty close to here. I mean, like it was 32 degrees yesterday, and it was 78 today. Like it's just like this, where it's up and down,
Yeah.
cold in the morning, hot at night.
Mm.
Could snow, could be the best day ever. One day, like it's just like that. So that's the only thing that's like home in Amarillo is the weather. So
yeah, it's crazy. But I think it's cold here because of the wind.
right,
It's
Yeah.
definitely
6 mile
windy
per hour
out
wind
here.
is
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah.
Is it stinky to y'all?
Stinky.
Yeah.
The first 2 days we were here, yeah.
Yeah.
But
It
every
definitely
day is it
smells
stinky to
like
y'all?
yeah.
Every
Not
day
every
is?
day.
Okay.
No, not at all.
No.
Yeah.
We had this little beef with these boys from East Texas.
Yeah.
Tell them the story, Michael.
Every time they come here, they're like, "Are y'all used to that?" And I'm like, "What?" That smell, and I'm like, "I have no idea what you're talking about."
No.
They just
Like
take
it's
it to
like
the
we're just
extreme.
used to it, I
Yeah.
guess.
This is
We're
the
just
worst
used
thing
to
I've
it.
ever
We'll take you
Smelled
45 minutes away to Hereford, Texas, and we'll
Yeah.
talk about
So what the smell is Hereford, Texas. It's like is it the beef capital of the
it.
world or
Used to
some
be,
shit like
someone's
that.
gonna beat now, but
But yeah, it's
Like
cattle
most of
all
the-
over the
That's
place.
what someone
So-
said. It was like
cattle
cow
everywhere.
manure.
That's
yeah, yeah.
crazy.
So like when it's like south wind, it comes straight towards
Yeah,
Amarillo.
but we definitely get whiffs of it here and there. But like
For
it's
sure.
not
Every once in a while, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like an
To us, it
every
smells like
day,
money.
every morning
Yeah.
you smell it.
True.
Like
sounds like guacamole to me.
yeah, yeah.
And where are you from?
I'm from Culver City originally,
Okay,
so LA made it all the way into Texas. So,
LA dude.
yeah,
How
sure
you
am.
adjusting to Texas?
It's definitely like the opposite of what I have back home,
Okay.
but it's still like that small knit community feel, which is pretty cool.
Okay.
Yeah. Everybody here has a gun. Weird, huh?
That was definitely different.
Yeah.
That's definitely different.
yeah, yeah.
We woke up the other morning and some guy next to us on the elevator literally just had a gun on his hip.
Yeah.
So it was just kind of like I looked at Dalton and we just kind of looked and we're like,
All right.
Remember, it's
Yeah,
normal.
yeah.
Remember, it's
Yeah.
I mean, like, so we don't have like open like carry. Like,
Oh,
you won't
okay.
just see guys just walking down there with
Yeah.
their hip. Now you guys, yeah, everyone's packing with carries.
Right.
They're not open carry.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it was the day before the game that they had the gun show here.
Yeah,
At the Civic
when we
Center?
walked in, dude. It was still there when we
Like
walked in
people
for the
were
game.
walking in with these huge
Yeah.
rifles
and like suitcases.
yeah.
You're wondering, asking people, and they're like, "Oh, this is probably the biggest like gun show like around right now." I was
Y'all
like,
get you anything?
"No,
Y'all go look?
Well, see, no, that's
no,
the
we
thing,
didn't
like,
even have time."
because
Oh,
we went to the Bombers game, the soccer game, and then like the next day we were coming back. It's 2 days. We're like, damn, this place is packed. Let's go. And they're like, no, it's the gun show.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Bombers are
it's
badass
weird.
though.
That shit was
Yeah,
fun.
they're good. They're
Y'all
really
watched
good.
the Bombers game recently?
I've never seen one, but
Made someone basically quit soccer.
Oh, we were hecklers.
bullying.
oh really?
Coach gave us the green light, and it was bad.
It's over.
Oh,
Had people
should've
flicking
went.
us off. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Really?
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Their goalie,
Damn.
it was his first time ever, and we got like their whole roster and started calling them by their names and everything,
Oh yeah.
Dude.
and they just shredded them.
We figured out one of the kids was the coach's son. Went after his ass all day. Like, and the goalie was the worst one. 27 goals in 2 days.
God,
He's getting
bless.
fucking bullied.
I know. We're really
27
good.
goals in
27
In
goals
2
in 2
days.
days, bro.
Yeah,
The first game was like
That's rough
16-4, and the next one was 12-5. But like they'd taken him out.
Yeah.
Like, and that's how we scored our 12th goal. They took him out. They're like, fuck it, we don't need to beat this
Yeah,
one.
yeah. I know they're really good. I know they beat the shit out of everybody they play. Like I don't
they're in
think
the
any of
playoffs
their
right now.
Yeah,
right?
they're traveling up to
Yeah.
what did they say, like Topeka or something crazy like that.
yeah, Kansas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think's more spooky, goalie in hockey or goalie in soccer? What's harder?
Dude, soccer.
Soccer by far.
By far?
Hockey.
No,
You think hockey?
I think hockey, because it's like you have so many people right in front of the net compared to like a bigger field and bigger
That's true.
like size
Yeah.
net. Like you don't have as many people blocking him, and like a tiny like those face masks they wear are like you're only really seeing out of like squares and different little
That's true.
angles.
Yeah.
It's not like
but I mean, it's like our face mask. Eventually, it just kind of
It's
goes
true.
away. Like
That
You
is
get
weird
used to
how
it.
that
Like you
happens.
just don't see it
yeah,
anymore.
like,
Like,
just
it's
kinda
weird.
runs out.
Well, like I think middle school. Well, you were in a lineman in middle school. Hell no.
No, I was
You were
running back
Running back.
before I
Well-
got this.
Well, yeah. But no, like in middle school being a lineman, you guys are a lot younger than us, but that crossbar.
Damn crossbar. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
crossbar.
we
Yeah.
used to call it the
I think-
butt cheek face
Yeah.
mask.
Yeah.
It's just the
What do you
straight
call
bar
it?
in the middle, the butt cheek face
Butt cheek,
mask.
Yeah.
Literally just an old school.
Yeah, and you just it's weird. You it's like they say your eyelashes. You never notice your eyelashes until you like
look
want
for
to
them,
focus on them type deal. But anyway, sorry. Yeah.
Did y'all play any
Hockey.
college ball?
So I played rugby in college, but
No.
so my
shit.
story's kind of crazy. I'll go back to like high school. I got hurt my senior year and then played rugby, went to Long Beach State, went there, played, and then Coach Norm Chow has always been in my back pocket, which is such a blessing. He's helped me a lot with football and quarterback training and stuff like that. And he kind of like brought me back into the game.
Mhm.
And then Coach Dowse reached out to me on Euro players, and sure enough, I was here in Amarillo, Texas. So happened pretty fast. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played 5 years of college. I was initially I committed to Eastern Tennessee State as a receiver,
Mhm.
but I always wanted to play quarterback, and so I ended up dropping down to Brevard College, which is Western North Carolina in the mountains, all that shit.
Right.
But I was there for 5 years, and I got to learn a lot there, a lot. So
Have y'all done anything professionally outside of the Venom, or is this y'all's first?
you play rugby, yeah?
Yeah, but more. This is like first professional.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I was
definitely
down.
high level rugby.
Yeah, I was down in Jacksonville for a few days with Sam Castronova and Coach Gibson for
Really?
literally a few days. Like I mean that like a few days. And then the way I got here was meeting Coach Leggett in Albany. We went up there in Albany whenever AB was like going to Albany and everything like that. I was there for like 40 hours. Like I got there Tuesday night at 3 a.m. practice Wednesday, and then we're cut from the league that Wednesday.
Cup of coffee is what they call it.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude,
I had
it's
a-
quick.
I had
I
a
got-
cup of coffee with it.
in there and out. And yeah, but that's how I got down to Amarillo. Coach Mo met me up there. So here we are.
Wow. I'm sorry about the heat in here. The
Hey,
freaking
no,
air
I'm
AC.
blocking all the fans.
yeah. Paul's like, I feel great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like,
Turn it off.
It's like, here, you want my extra gloves? My
like-
hands are starting to sweat.
Yeah.
Probably before y'all start. Classic.
Great.
How old are y'all?
Yeah.
I'm 25. I turned 26
okay.
on the 19th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
24.
Okay. Well, they're not
What are you,
too
43?
43 now. Yeah.
40.
No, I'm not. Fuck, I'm
You
30.
guys still know how to
I'm
have a
30.
good time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
that
We're
never
30.
leaves.
No sign of slowing down. I'm actually speeding up, which is crazy.
Actually,
Yeah.
due to certain things that have happened,
Yeah.
I kind of went hard through my 20s, and now I want to kind of start ramping her down. And Michael went really slow through his 20s, so he's ramping her up, and we're kind of meeting at a crossroad. We got this guy over here, and
Yeah, and he keeps us all
he's
young.
14. Well,
Yeah.
no, 14 and a half. He's 14 and a
And a
half.
half.
So yeah, and she.
So he's the baby.
Yeah, he is.
We'll be right back. You know what? No, we'll keep it right here.
Yeah, Axel, 20, 22. Yeah.
Oh, so
Dang.
y'all are in Wheelhouse
Yeah.
together,
Yeah.
so y'all can play together.
Mm-hmm.
You can play.
Yeah, we need a lineman. You want to come play lineman?
Y'all do?
Center, some crazy shit like that. Yeah.
Dude, come
That's
on.
what I'm saying. Come
You gotta
on,
try
get
it.
ass out there.
Just try.
I'm so soft now. Are you kidding
What are they
me?
gonna
I
do,
was
say
soft
no?
when I quit. The hell?
That's why you
That's
quit.
why I went to cheerleading. Yeah, I'd rather choose mascot. Hang out with the cheerleaders.
Yeah, this dude was the mascot in high school. The best mascot we've ever had.
Yeah.
He was so good. The mascot's name was Ralph.
Mhm.
But when he was done, he was so good, they wanted to change it to Paul.
Swear to God.
No way.
Yeah.
No
And
doubt.
where was that at?
Cap Rock Guy? I have it tattooed on me. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I have the mascot. My
We're
name-
die hard.
I would have believed I was
Ralph.
We're die hard.
Hey, that's
I am
important,
Ralph.
important
Take
time
up
of your
my
life.
shirt,
Yeah.
Like somewhere back there. No, but yeah, seriously. It was awesome.
He got to go to cheer camp and everything.
Yep. At
guy.
Wayland Baptist.
Mhm.
It was actually when Wayland Baptist first started. I think children? No,
Plainview.
Plainview. Yeah. Pretty
Yeah.
awesome. It's like 3,000 girls and like 6 dudes, but
Yeah.
like 4 of them were gay.
Yeah.
I wasn't one of the 4.
Yeah, man.
That was before my gay phase. So I was still, no, but yeah, it was awesome. I didn't smash anything, but it was awesome.
But what's crazy is like the girls got comfortable enough around them where they would like change in front of them like it was nothing.
So the
And I'm like, dude, you lived the high school dream.
yeah, the cheerleading coach, she just quit. So then another one took over. I can't remember her name, Coach something. And like, I don't know, someone asked us, like, so is the mascot me? Is he gonna travel with the football team? Because he'll have to leave like way earlier for away games.
Yeah.
And she's like, he can just travel with the girls. And then I was like, all right, yeah,
He's
that'd be
sitting
cool.
back there like,
And then,
Let's
Yeah.
go.
and then,
Yeah.
you know, the cheerleaders aren't going to change in the changing room, so they just change on the bus. So I'd just be there like, it's crazy, you know,
You said a
like
dent in the
yeah,
ceiling?
I'm
That's
keeping it
cool.
cool. I mean, it wasn't no like.
Was it before you knew the sunglasses trick?
No, I had to keep it cool. I was like their gay brother, bro. I'm like, dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, I know,
dude.
but you wear
I'm over
sunglasses.
here. Huh?
Wear sunglasses and then
I think that's a red flag, bro.
you think?
I think
That's
that-
why I wear them all the time. So when you see me with them
and
on,
that flag is. I think that
It's
color,
not.
that flag is red.
like when I wore them in the bar the other night,
Yeah.
I wore them in the bar. I couldn't see shit.
Well,
I
it's
tried
dark.
to tell you.
Yeah,
It's dark.
I couldn't see
It is
shit, but I
dark,
thought I
man.
felt like I look cool.
it is.
Yeah,
dark.
it's dark.
He's
Yeah.
one of our
It doesn't
one of
matter.
our teammates, Q, was wearing ski goggles in there.
Ski
Oh yeah, yeah,
I don't
yeah.
want the side of his head at one point.
Yeah.
And eventually just had him.
That was a good night, dude.
It
We
was
had a lot
cool.
of
It was
fun.
nice meeting a lot of people in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So
really cool.
many people. Yeah, we met like whenever we went in there, like we didn't really think like it was gonna be like the after party thing.
Mhm.
Like and then, like people actually started like filling in and shit like that. Like that was
Yeah.
cool. That was cool.
Yeah, he ended up leaving early, but when he was there, it was like
Yeah.
really dead.
Yeah.
I was,
Yeah.
I was supposed to travel, so
Yeah, he was supposed to go out of town.
Greenville, East Texas. So I
Flying
don't
into
wanna go
here
too far.
though.
Huh?
Flying into here is sketchy.
Oh, because it's
Oh
windy.
my god! And
Oh.
it's like it was the first time I've ever been on a 2x1 row plane.
Oh, you flew
Oh,
American
what
Airlines.
I'm talking like
That's American
I walked
Airlines.
in and hit my head on the
Oh,
roof.
yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like walking to my seat, crouched down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
spooky.
Yeah, never again.
Little
Yeah,
private
shut
jet
up.
action.
You sit in the back,
No,
Middle
like
front?
in the middle,
middle's
like by the
alright.
wing.
Yeah, middle's probably.
Yeah, the
Best
middle
on
or the
the
But
front.
it didn't help that I always have like a window seat,
Mhm.
and that you just see the wings just
Yeah.
going
Oh,
like
yeah.
on each side of you,
See,
just like
that was-
Mhm.
My first flight was on a puddle hopper, and I was on a wing, and then a dude behind me was like, "You're gonna see the wings, and it's gonna spook you. So you want to get in the very back. You won't feel nothing." That was Cap.
You lied
I
to
felt
me.
everything,
Yeah,
and I was
do
over-
not sit in the
I
back.
was over a motor, so everything was loud as fuck. I couldn't hear my dude. And I was just white knuckling, and it was only a 45-minute flight to I think
It's
Colorado.
not bad from here to Dallas either. So
Yeah, it's
like
45
connecting.
minutes.
Yeah,
But
40
it's
to
just
50.
like you're up, you're down, but the whole time you're up, you're shaking. Like
Yeah.
you start coming down, you're shaking even more. It's like starts leaning.
Oh yeah.
Especially if you've ever seen La Bamba as being a Mexican. Have you ever seen the movie La Bamba? Damn it.
I feel like it
old.
sounds
Sorry.
familiar.
La Bamba, please God. Okay.
Okay.
I was
La
gonna
Bamba?
say, I'm
Yeah, oh,
sure
yeah.
if I
La
seen
Bamba?
it. I'm sure if I
Yeah.
seen it. I'm horrible with names.
I know.
No,
Can you not?
it's not connected to the computer right now.
Nah.
I can pull it up. got this out.
Yeah. You like that? I'm bringing back old lingo. I'm trying to get these young ones in with this. I'm trying to be cool, babe. God dog. It'd be cool for one.
It's about what's his name? Richie
Valenzuela.
Yeah. That one?
He was a singer. It's an old ass movie. It does make sense.
I feel like I have seen that.
Singer died in a plane crash.
Him.
Oh yeah, there you go. I was like, it definitely sounds familiar, but yeah, the song for sure.
Yeah, him, Big Bopper, and dude with the glasses died.
Buddy Holly.
Good call. Lubbock, Texas.
Lubbock, Texas. Yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah, they. I think it was weather related though.
See,
That's
that was back in like the 50s, 60s. So
still sketchy now though.
It is, yeah.
And I think that one was a smaller than a puddle hopper. That one was like a 4-seater. Would that still be called a puddle hopper?
Like
Yeah.
Biplane? Like what? Was it their personal plane? A 4-seater?
The 4-seater.
Or maybe 6-seater.
Like
What
6
they
total
got?
people or 6?
Oh, you're talking about La Bamba or Richie Valens, what they died in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like a
the
little
plane,
Cessna.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right, well,
yeah. I
parts
thought
of
it was
plane.
one you flew in. I was like,
I
what the hell?
A 4-seater?
Yeah, I know.
No.
It picks you up in a private jet.
Private, yeah.
That would still be a puddle hopper. The smaller planes are called that, right?
Yeah.
Right. He's just like, yeah, I don't know.
Sure.
Next
I
time,
know.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, dude.
Sure.
Paul, Paul's gonna hate that I say this, but I'm a pilot. So I've flown a lot of small planes.
No one's ever
And-
said puddle hopper once ever. It's a Beechcraft.
Beechcraft is what they died in.
Beechcraft.
Yeah.
A puddle hopper?
So it's like the ones that land on the water, or is that just like
No,
Sea-Doo?
no.
Like those
I don't know
Sea-Doo?
why they call it that.
Oh.
I don't know. You might look that up too. Why do they call it a puddle hopper? But the worst wind I ever flew in was 50 miles an hour, and it was actually illegal for me to be flying in it. But once
Illegal?
we got, I'm not supposed to fly in anything over 35 miles an
Okay.
hour. But my flight instructor was like, fuck it.
All right.
Let's go up.
Gotta learn somehow.
Yeah.
Training.
But once you were up there, everything was fine. It was the landing that,
You
and I have a
shoved
video
on the
of it.
runway,
I have a
right?
video of it. Yeah. And like, we were like this,
Oh,
trying to
my.
control the plane. It's fun. I love that kind of shit.
Hey, more power.
Yeah.
God, I love almost
Cheers
dying
to
that.
that.
It's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. What? Did you find why they call it a puddle hopper? No. Oh well. Let's see. What else can we talk about? What's been going on in the news world?
I don't know. I think we're kind of Dalton Cole. You've been kind of quiet. What's going on with
I haven't
you?
been quiet. I've been letting y'all talk about this La Bamba shit the whole time.
Yeah.
I'm just
It's
over
like
here
old ass,
observing at this point.
y'all's old ass
I'm
movies.
just like over here, just like being an observer. It's like back and forth.
Oh, I know what I was going to talk about. This Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fight.
Oh
Man.
What is that about? Have you seen the rules on it?
no, I haven't. I keep seeing like there's crazy rules about it. Do we know? Like, do we have a list
Yeah.
of the
And
rules?
Axel might be able to. Do you know anything about the Jake Paul fight? Yeah. Like the rules? So what I've heard, I've heard that Jake Paul is wearing headgear.
And Mike Tyson isn't.
Yeah, no, yeah,
They're
he's not.
both wearing it. or
No,
just
no,
Jake
it's
Paul?
just Jake Paul's
Oh,
wearing it.
damn, that's wild.
And then I also heard that,
Imagine
you're
getting
younger.
punched
that
by Mike
Jake-
Tyson.
oh, dude,
30, bro. He's
30,
it's
yeah.
like 27 and 57,
It
right?
doesn't
Yeah.
matter how old he is. Like you
What do
see
you
videos,
mean?
you see videos of him, and he
No.
looks just obviously not just as fast, but like he
He's
looks
scary.
like he could still break someone's wrist.
Well,
Absolutely.
I'm
Like,
sure,
yeah.
but I mean, like, I don't know, man. When you
So
get up
what
there,
price value for you to step in there like Jake Paul? Like,
dude? You asked me earlier. It was funny you guys bring it up. Like he was like $10 million. I'm like, yeah, I'll go break a rib. That's fine. I'll take that for 10.
Oh, yeah.
million.
oh yeah, I do it for a lot less. To be honest
I'm
with
saying,
you,
like-
yeah,
That
I've done a lot more
That was
for a
the
lot
number- that
less.
was the number
So
he threw at me. I was like, $10 million. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things I do for $10 million. But Mike Tyson, yeah, I do have $10 million for sure.
yeah, for sure. I also heard that
I really get choked out.
that Logan Paul will be there and they can tag team too.
No
Like,
way.
They can tag each
That's
other
not
in and
real.
out.
That's not-
I did you find? Yeah,
that's
you've
no-
heard it
that-
too, right?
that's not
Okay.
real, though. There's no chance.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson 2v1 at 57. No chance, dude.
Did you find the rules? Okay.
There's no.
I've heard that's a
absurd.
rule.
Imagine that.
It's just stupid.
And like they're airing it on Netflix now.
Yeah.
How does that work?
I don't know. Do you have to pay separate?
No,
or
they
if you
said
have
it
a-
was
Said
like
it was free to all the users,
to all
but like
subscribers
I've never
on
seen-
Netflix and stuff like that.
never seen Netflix live stream anything.
Me
though.
either.
Unless unless it's like it's on pay per view and then they record it and Netflix produces
But
it.
yeah.
Like a Netflix production, but I don't know.
I
That's,
guess maybe this is their way of trying to branch out. 'Cause I don't think they have ever streamed anything, have they?
Mm-mm.
Netflix, yeah, I don't
No.
But I know they lost a lot of people
What's that?
So Netflix.
Federal.
Yeah, it's that damn like not being able to share passwords. To
Yeah,
households.
yeah.
And then now
So maybe they're just trying to get people back in.
Yeah. I mean,
So no headgear.
so that's what Jake Paul's been doing though, right? Like he's just been boxing.
I'm not gonna lie, he's pretty damn good.
That's what I was
He's a
saying.
good
Like when
fighter.
you're saying like it doesn't matter how old, like if you watch him when he first fought, like who was it? Nate Robinson, was that his first fight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I mean he didn't look super good, but then like he like, especially the last one against I can't remember the kid's name. It was
Who did he fight last?
it was someone's son, right?
Oh, not Cesar
Fury.
Chavez.
The Fury son.
Yeah, I think was it?
Yeah.
Oh,
His latest fight.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, but I mean, he
what was
looked good. I mean, it's not like
Yeah.
he's like bad or anything like that. But then of
Was
course
it
he
Tommy
goes,
Fury?
Tommy Fury, yeah,
Yeah,
that's not
yeah,
good, yeah.
Tommy. Yeah.
I think Tommy beat his ass, didn't he?
Oh, and then
Well,
did,
they
like,
won by decision, I think.
yeah, and
Mhm.
like Floyd
Something like
Mayweather.
that.
Like, did he fight Floyd Mayweather? Or was that Connor? That was Connor. That fought him.
Yeah.
That was Jake Paul. Logan
Paul. Yeah.
I mean, someone got like knocked down and they got held up. So like the fight.
Yeah, that was that fight.
Was that Logan?
Yeah, Logan and Mayweather. Yeah.
because he literally like knocked his ass out. For,
Yeah,
like, 2
yeah, he was
seconds
out.
and like caught him in a grapple
Yeah.
and held him up. But
That's wild.
I mean, let's call it a spade though. It's got to be off the money, right?
okay, there's
Yeah.
no way that like Mike Tyson lets him win though. Like, I mean, at what point? Like,
If
is
he
it-
wins, then I'm done with this
right, like
bullshit.
that's like, when is there like a line where you're like, okay, it's clearly
yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
if who wins?
If
Jake Paul.
Jake Paul wins,
Jake Paul wins.
Yeah.
yeah, then I think we'll all know, like, okay, this is all just a money grab and it's all
Yeah.
bullshit.
Well, unless he like actually knocks him out. I mean, he is old,
Yeah.
dude. He's 57.
He
Like,
is
if he
old.
lands one clean hook to the jaw. Like he's 57.
Yeah, he is old.
Like that's
Yeah.
that's where the difference when you're saying like, well, he still looks fast. Like, can he still get hit like he used to?
Good question. Yeah.
Still take a punch.
Yeah, well,
I
because
didn't
Jake
think of
Paul
that.
is strong, dude.
That's
Like,
a
Oh,
good
yeah.
call.
Yeah.
He does look fast, and he does.
Yeah.
Look
He
like
is
has
pretty
power,
fast.
but can he still take? it?
yeah, and that's the whole thing. Because then Jake Paul, like you said, he looks good. Like the dude,
Yeah.
he's a pretty jacked guy. Like,
Yeah.
if he lands a clean one, like I don't see a 57-year-old just absorb it.
I think he could be like a legit fighter if he would stop doing these kind of dumb fights.
Well, supposedly
Like,
he
start
asked
fighting-
for someone, right? He asked for someone and they said no. I can't remember. I literally just saw a video about it. He asked for like an actual professional boxer, but it was like an instant title match or some crazy shit like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh
Canelo.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's right. Yeah, that's dumb.
But that's what I'm saying. Like it's like, yeah, well, give me the title match or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
you're like guy, like yeah,
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. Y'all watch a lot of UFC or anything?
I like UFC.
yeah, he's much more into it than I am.
Yeah, UFC's cool.
Who's your favorite right now?
I don't know.
Oh, no.
Izzy's always been cool. I mean, yeah, Sugar Sean O'Malley's
Yeah, he's
always
good.
cool. My cousin's last name's actually O'Malley, so
Oh, yeah.
we support him a lot.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like John Jones has always been like my favorite, or like Anderson Silva, like the old school guys, like that we've just, or at least I've known for a long time.
So we have an ongoing argument. John Jones is probably the best MMA fighter
all time,
all time.
ever.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a kind of a hard argument for some people, but like I would think so. I mean, what is he still undefeated? I don't even think he's
Technically,
Technically,
He
still
lost
undefeated.
one, but it was an illegal.
Oh,
elbow.
that's right.
Yeah.
So it's like something like Sugar Sean, like the
Yeah.
fact that he hit a nerve in his leg,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
He broke his ankle, right?
No, he pinched
it
a
a
nerve
nerve?
in his calf,
Was it the
and
nerve?
he just shut off his leg.
Yeah.
Like he said, he went to step on it and just collapsed.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
I actually got a dead leg. That's wild. When you told me that, I was like, that's wild.
Who would yours be? UFC?
I mean, dude, I don't watch enough. I don't want to make no claims for anything. I don't watch it enough to like
Yeah.
give you guys anything I say. I'm not
I
even
bet
gonna
you
get like
like
an
Conor.
uneducated Conor McGregor. Yeah, that's my guy.
Yeah.
What about you guys? What's your? who's your-
Right now it'd probably be O'Malley.
3 all time. We never do that.
3 all time UFC. John Jones, of course, probably Connor, and then
JPP.
just like who, like my favorite. Just you can't.
not be.
Yeah, I'm not saying like best of all time. No, but just
In
my
your
favorite.
opinion, yeah.
In my favorite would be who'd I say? Connor, John Jones,
John Jones. Yeah.
and man, I'm really liking O'Malley right now. Really like him.
My top three:
Yes, sir. Not in any order, of course.
John Jones, Anderson Silva, and probably Connor, like Sugar.
Yeah.
Probably those somewhere in there.
See, and the last one's gonna be a little bit of a wild card, but definitely John Jones, Connor, just because of shit talking.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Who the fuck is he?
He's an entertainer.
Yeah,
Dude. That's why
yeah,
he
he really
pays.
is.
He's
both.
entertainment.
He's both. He can walk the walk and talk the talk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
sure.
Until it comes to Khabib. But it's
Yeah, yeah.
but my third, and this is this is what got me introduced to UFC. He was a little bit washed up when he ended, but Chuck Liddell.
He was
Oh, yeah.
fun to
Back
watch.
fist was
Yeah,
so fucking
him and
cool.
Rampage, they had
Yeah.
some wars. Yeah,
Him and Tito
True.
Ortiz went back.
That was a great era, and like I wish I was into it then, because like those were some like steroid
Yeah.
era. I like remember when Chael Sonnen and John Jones fought. Chael Sonnen was like, when he grabbed me, he's like, "Oh, I know what you're on, because I'm on it too."
that's wild.
Yeah.
What about boxing? What do you think about the
Man.
Haney fight?
So the crazy thing is like I was never real big on boxing. It was always just kind of boring to me. But then like we met these guys, he boxes, and then the other one that's usually here boxes too. And then we went to a boxing match here in Amarillo, and like from there, I realized like that shit is like very technical and like very like
an
so,
art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like once you like figure it out and watch it, like you really see the art to it.
Those guys are tough.
Yeah. I haven't watched a lot to do like a favorite, I guess, but I'm definitely getting into it.
What about you?
I'm the same. I mean, if I could pick a top, we're doing top threes or just favorite?
No, I was more just curious, like what you guys also thought. Like you mentioned the Jake Paul fight. Like, isn't Haney fighting? He's fighting Ryan Garcia, right? Yeah.
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 And they're like
that kid's kinda
accusing
going
him
through
of
it
like
right now.
using all these drugs and
Yeah,
stuff like
yeah.
that. It's
That dude's
wild.
on something though.
Did you see the Bobby, that one white chick, in his interview?
Yeah.
That shit
I've
is-
seen clips,
I've
but
seen
it's
clips. That shit. Have you seen that? The chick with the fat titty and the small titty. She smashed out Drake.
yeah. She does a
Oh.
podcast.
Yeah,
she's like real
awkward.
real
and,
awkward.
Like her whole thing is it's like a one-on-one interview.
Oh yeah,
and she
yeah,
makes
yeah.
him
Like makes it almost awkward.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
kind of like a dick to him. But on that, did you see that, bro? That dude Ryan kind of seems like I'd be this guy. He's off his rocker a little bit,
Mhm.
bit.
Yeah, he's on that coke bad, on the cocaine.
Yeah, De La Hoya something too.
Yeah.
I would
yeah.
say that.
Yeah.
I love De La
Yeah.
Hoya. Growing up, that was like the champ. Like growing up, yeah. He was. I mean, just that nickname, the Golden Boy. That is sick, dude. But then,
This is pretty badass.
Yeah.
I mean, the Golden Boy. That is sick. But then, him doing a little bit too much cocaine with a news reporter. Took
Mhm.
some pictures in like a mini skirt. Swear to God, that happened. This whole thing. Yeah.
But he took a picture in the miniskirt, like
Pull that up,
Imagine
Diesel,
that.
can you? Or Axel, someone. Oscar De La Hoya. Yeah, he has like fishnets and high heels on.
That's
Hey,
wild.
man.
And it's like him with gloves on. It was him young, and then he denied it forever, and it hit the news. And then finally he came out and was like, "Yeah, I was partying a little too hard." And I think he was. I don't know if he was screwing the news reporter or something like that.
Oh wow.
Like, why are you hiding it? Why are you being weird? Oh, that's why you're hiding it. Okay. Now
In
we're
the
seeing.
dress? What is it?
Now we're seeing it.
It's like a red dress, right?
All right.
Yeah.
Now I see what we're hiding.
Like
All right, cool.
Yeah.
straight
Yeah.
fishnet.
All right, cool.
Like,
I was like,
With a wig on, too.
That's a
I thought he had, like,
body.
short
that's
skirts.
his party fit right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Now I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, why is he hiding it, dude? What does it matter?
And now the cocaine's more believable when
Yeah.
you see a
Yeah.
picture like that. Like, oh yeah, you're
Like,
definitely
you're tweaking on
Wild.
stuff.
yeah, you're definitely on cocaine.
Any comments or Axel? Nothing?
Okay.
Anything on the puddle jumpers though? We just like giving up
Oh,
on
the
puddle
puddle hopper. Did y'all figure it out?
Look it up, yeah.
Why do they call it a puddle hopper?
I'm excited.
Been waiting.
I have. I'm like, you guys are talking about shit. Like, I don't watch a lot of, so I'm just
Yeah.
like, I'm thinking about this puddle hopper, dude.
I don't
I
know.
sent her a text. There you go.
It's a secret.
Yeah, he sent her a text like, just read this.
Just make it up.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Is so puddle hopper or puddle jumper. So I've been saying it wrong.
He said it right.
Oh,
Yeah, you said it right.
Inherently.
So
I
you're
was- yeah,
right.
puddle
Yeah.
jumper.
Yeah.
Small passenger airplane typically used for shorter connecting trips for smaller airports. Cinnamon. Wrong. Also known as a puddle hopper. The flight across
Formerly known as puddle jumper.
Yeah.
That's fine.
from Paul Chavis and Blues Brothers. It was not bad. The ride from the puddle jumper between Boston to Connecticut was a little rough. So puddle jumper, you're right.
So it's
Sorry,
versatile.
It's
Either
hard.
way.
It's hard being right.
Well, you know.
So let's get back to you guys. Is there a first string or a second string yet?
I mean,
Are y'all battling for that? Or How does that work?
Well, it's weird. So like with arena, like I started on Sunday. Like that's so if you want to go by, like I started. But like the goal of arena, and especially with us, and I know between Caleb and David and I, like everybody's here to get filmed. Everybody's trying to get filmed, try to get to the next level, or at least get paid more even at this level. So I mean, and you guys saw 82-26. It was not an accident. Like we're trying to score like that all the time, every game. Like the scoring record, I think Coach Dow said like 73 points per game, and they're like, if we don't beat it, we're disappointed. So we're trying to beat the shit
to hit
out of
100 this year at some point.
Yeah. So we're trying to beat the shit out of everybody, and like. Since we have 3 quarterbacks, which actually isn't super typical for arena teams, is 25 guys can be on the roster. We'll have like if I start this game and Caleb backs me up, and then he comes in more than half the game type shit like that, where like everyone gets to play. The next game, like, am I, where David was, because like David kind of hung out injury wise, but he was just hanging out though. Like, is David and Caleb going to suit up for the next game? Like, that's something I think we're both in the boat of like, we don't know what's going on. And Caleb, even like, we're all just kind of here, not competing. I wouldn't even call it a competition with all of us. Like, it's super friendly between all 3 of us. Like Caleb, when we first got here, and he like took David and I aside and was like, I'm really trying to help y'all like learn. He learned under a pretty seasoned vet last year. This is his second year.
Who's the older out of you 3?
He's the oldest.
Okay.
And then I believe it's
grand old man. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, I believe it's him. He's the grizzled vet, I guess. But him, myself, and then Caleb in that order.
Okay.
But so we're all just trying to learn, get film, and get out of there. And I think with the way we're going to score,
we'll not get out of there.
Yeah.
So Arena League. All right. So this is the plan. Also, we've had. If we ever play in the Arena League, why would we leave Amarillo?
Right.
Like between the coaches, the facilities, and like this area, like you guys support us like crazy.
Very welcoming,
Like,
open arms for sure.
Yeah, if we're gonna be in arena, we're gonna be here. But the goal, obviously, right, and this is no disrespect to arena, is to go to the next level.
Yeah,
there's more money, there's more publication, like all that, like. So if we were to get out of there, as I said, like it's to get to the next level,
right?
And that's what we're all doing. We're all trying to get each other and get to the next level.
Also have great this year, though.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, the plan,
It's just a part of the story.
Yeah, I think Coach Krantz has absolutely said to you guys, right, like 11-0 championship.
For sure.
Like, that's the promise.
That would be nuts.
And that's the goal. So.
And, David, you're going through, are you still battling the injury? Or do you think
I'm on the back end of it. Yeah, so hopefully
what
this upcoming week.
You said a knee or?
So I just took a helmet to my knee, in our scrimmage, so it's okay. Yeah. But it wasn't anything where it's like I really, really hurt anything. It was more I had swelling, I had fluid, I got it drained and all that, and now I'm
not ACI or anything like that.
No, I've been there.
I'm glad
that.
you don't say those 3 letters. Those 3 letters.
Been there, done
stop it, damn it! Like
my bad.
It's it's bad juju. Don't put that on us.
Yeah, don't say that.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Yeah,
you're gonna bounce back for sure.
No,
you thinking maybe this next game you'll get a little bit of game time or?
This upcoming game probably not, but hopefully the following game. Yeah, second game in. First one we lucked out was a scrimmage, so it wasn't as not necessarily not as important, but like I lucked out in that sense. And we also have like a bye after this game, so I've really been fortunate enough to get rest and then be back out there ready.
Okay.
There's so many injuries. We need a fucking bye week. We need to get through this Sunday and relax for a week. That's what we need.
And what are y'all traveling to again?
We're not traveling. We're home.
Yeah, they're here.
We're home this Sunday.
Again?
Yeah, Sunday.
Yeah.
But then we're taking off to Corpus Christi in 2 weeks.
Oof.
Oh, I thought
beach.
Yeah.
You'll feel at home. No, I'm just kidding. That beach there's nasty, dude. Don't get in that beach. Don't get in that beach.
Fight on Saturday and then.
Yeah, so we'll have the fights. We'll have the fight Saturday and then the game.
That kind of sucks.
Those fights.
I want to go to the PFC fights, but they took the arena, so we can't practice on the field. So we're at
Kinsey.
Dude, we're gonna win.
Yeah.
You got it. Yeah, we got it. But no, so like the biggest thing is like where we practice, like it is a net over top, like it's an indoor arena, so like we can't air it out. Like we were trying to throw one-on-ones today and like shit like that. And like if you notice arena, there's a lot of like shots.
Yeah,
like, you take a lot of shots in arena trying to score, and you can't throw a 50-yard ball on a rope. It's hard. Like it's not easy. So whenever we take a lot of the shots, like just gets batted back down. Batted back down by the net. So like we're kind of not having the arena because the PFC fight sucks. Because like I was excited, like bro, the hockey team's gone.
He was looking up who was in town.
Dude, I was like the hockey team's out there in Colorado. The damn soccer team just finished its last regular season game. I was like, let's fucking go.
Yeah.
And then Coach Grant's like, no, they got the fight set up. I was like,
yeah,
fight something, but not the people, guys. Those guys.
I think we're going to the fights, aren't we?
I don't know. Are we?
Yeah, Robert wants to go. So
Like, I'm
Robert,
good.
we're going.
Okay.
It's gonna be sick. Yeah.
Robert's a really cool guy.
Yeah.
oh, we
dude.
love Robert.
His story's crazy.
Yeah, we called him in Hooters and got to catch up with him a little bit. Like
Mhm.
whenever we had our
Meet and
up
greet.
there.
Yeah.
Very humble dude.
Very humble
Yeah.
dude.
For him to be
Yeah.
24, dude, with that much
I know,
money,
I
he's
know,
a
dude.
cool ass guy. Like,
Yeah.
Crazy.
Again,
Dude, he's extremely humble and definitely you can tell like didn't necessarily come from like already a
Mhm.
lot of money.
No,
Yeah.
not at all. He's definitely.
Yeah, we've had him on a couple times
He's
too.
a very
Really cool guy.
he's
Yeah.
a very tired 24-year-old as well. That man's
Oh, for
tired.
sure, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. I'm surprised he lasted as long as he did Sunday night. He
Yeah,
was
I
in
mean,
there
I'm
until
just
like
happy
1
he
in the
showed
morning.
up, dude. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm glad. Like, you
Yeah.
got other shit to do, guy. Like,
Yeah.
but I mean, I guess that's part of it. About owning
Well, he
a
said
team
he's
and
picking up golf 3 days a week. Not
Yeah, that's
not a
what he told me.
Not a bad
Yeah.
And I told him
exit out the back door there.
yeah,
He's back half of his chill for
Yeah.
a little bit.
I told him I played a little bit and he's like, "Oh, I'll bring my golf clubs next time." And I was like, I don't really have time for it, but I guess if he makes time for it, I don't have an excuse.
Right.
Not a bad guy to golf with.
Yeah,
He's a
no.
He's good,
good
though, he
networking
said.
partner.
Yeah.
He
there.
said he's really good, and I'm horrible. I just go for the beer. You can drink and
Swing ball,
drive.
golf.
Horrible, dude. You got the swing down.
What's the score? What do you shoot?
Oh, dude, I've never kept score. It's bad.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
that bad. Okay.
Yeah, it's
all right, all
bad.
right.
Yeah.
What's over 5?
Yeah. I don't even know what that means. But yeah. But yeah, I'm not good at
You're
all.
there for the good time.
I can hit the shit out of the ball.
There you go.
I can't guarantee you.
182-yard banana peel slice.
Yeah, I can't guarantee where it's gonna end up, but it'll go far.
Old Joe.
There you
Y'all
go.
play any
It's
golf?
down
or
there
anything?
somewhere.
Yeah, I do. I play golf. I picked it up during COVID because it's the only damn thing
Mhm.
outside.
Right.
And my friend worked at a golf course, so we got it for free. And so we just
Mm.
that's all we did during COVID was golf. But that's
Yeah.
when I picked it up.
My dad grew up on a golf course. I unfortunately can't golf like my dad, but
Mhm.
he grew up in Seattle and definitely, I mean, he probably could have gone pro golfing, but
Damn.
loved skiing and then chose work route, moved down. I guess it's like I would have never met him probably if he didn't come down this way. So really
Yeah.
cool.
Cool thing about Amarillo is the city owns 2 golf courses, and after 6 p.m. every day, it's only $12.
You walk?
That's
or do you get
that's
the
for the cart
so
and
no
the
way?
yeah.
Well, we eat at like 7, so that's when we get our food at 7.
Mm.
Damn it!
Is there enough
Back
sun?
it up. Put it in the room.
There's enough
That's why
sunlight?
it's so cheap. I mean, you can play until like 8:30. You're not going to get a full 18 in.
Right.
No, that's a challenge.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
Man, I swear.
I suck too bad.
No, I swear.
I'm on like
Good, dude.
I'm on hole like
I'm
number
just
5,
and every time we
Dude,
go
and the
on,
sun's going
give
down.
me a golf cart and it's not cart path. 100 an hour. I got an hour.
I don't know why
I'm
he's
for it.
saying 9 times out of 10 I lose the ball, and I'm like, fuck it, we'll just start on the next
We'll
next
just-
hole. We'll just
the
keep it
next
moving.
hole.
Can't find it. Just
Yeah,
Got
we'll-
12.
on to the next one.
yeah.
the 2 or 3 times we didn't. Well, we went to this not shooting range, the driving range a couple times.
Mhm.
But when we actually went real golfing, like we'd go and he'd be like really trying. Well, not really trying, but he'd be.
I would be trying.
He'd be
I would be
He's
trying.
trying. I'm giving
Yeah.
effort. damn.
Trying
He was
hard.
Trying his hardest.
Yeah.
Then I'd be there and he'd be like, dude, just try. I'm like, dude, this is gay. I don't want to do it. Because I can't get it down. If I could just get someone to give me like an hour of how to actually swing it, I'd be good.
Dude, but everyone's different. I know you've seen like TikTok where like you got some people
Sam
like
Gary, shout out Sam Gary.
like bringing that thing like up here and swinging it. Like
Mhm.
everyone's golf swings wild. Like
Yeah.
you have the craziest like
Donald
golf swing.
Trump's swing is the best.
Charles Barkley's with the paws.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I mean, like you
Charles
got
Barkley's
every swing under the
funny.
sun, just like jump shots in basketball. Like you're like, what the fuck? That goes in. You're like, all right. I mean,
Yeah.
what do I gotta
George
say?
W. Bush, he has one of the best. He's like,
Oh,
America,
He's
America
like,
will not deal with terrorists. Now watch this shot.
yeah. He's like, now watch me drive this ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny, dude. Yeah, I haven't golfed in a long time. I need to get back into it.
That's good.
I was heavy on it for like 2 years, and then I fell off.
Got too hard.
Yeah.
Can't get past 100.
Yeah. And I don't have an excuse for it, because when I started, I'd get off late like every weekend, but now I literally have time for it. And I still don't do it.
I'd be having Sunday fun.
But I loved it.
You call me at 6, like, hey, yo, I just got done with doing whatever. You ready to go golfing? I'm like, I'm already halfway in the bag. I'm like, all right, well, I'm just going to, can I drive? Like, no, I got to drive. I'm like, dude, you can't play and drive. At least let me drive. He's like, nah, I'm going to do both. I'm like, "Oh."
Get
I like
your own
driving,
cart.
too.
I do too.
I like driving. I got flipped like 3 times on a golf cart. I'm not-
Really?
Dude, fuck, every time. man, I don't do it, and I'm too scared. That's why
crazy.
that's why I drive everywhere we go. I'm driving.
Yeah.
Like I don't like riding in cars no more. I drive.
Hey, you and Michael get along really well. You wouldn't let me drive. I'm like, can I drive, please? No, dude. It's good.
I'll let you drive a couple times.
No. Like,
Yeah. And
It's-
I'm
it's nice when
white
someone's
knuckling on the side, like,
Yeah.
and we're like going 5 miles per hour.
Yeah, that's the scary part is you feel like you're flying, but you're only going like 5 miles an hour. I like hauling ass going 7 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And then when you get to the where you tee off,
Really
slam on the
slam on
brakes.
2 miles an hour faster.
Yeah.
7.5.
Yeah. 7.
Going down the hill before the brakes kick in, get like 9 maybe.
Yeah,
Really need for speed that thing.
Yeah. Man. We should go golfing one day.
Dude, if you want.
Yeah. You can rent clubs there. I don't know if you brought
Yeah.
your clubs.
No,
or
I
not,
got
but-
mine. Don't worry. Bro.
You did?
Yeah.
I'll
Dude,
rent.
I
Oh,
go
you're a
to, like,
golfer.
rent
I'm not
some
going with you
But
then.
like I'm not good. Like I may if I on a good day, I'll give you like an 88. Like on a good day.
I don't
I'm
know
like
what that
a
means.
bogey golfer. Like
That's
Yeah, okay.
I can't like put it. I'm like you. Like I just like to hit my ball's down there somewhere. Like
Yeah,
it's the
yeah.
furthest one down there. But
Yeah. 9 times that, well, a lot of the time, I'll drive it and then I'll like can't find it. So I'll just get another ball and throw it over there somewhere. And I'll be like, all right, that's where we're fucking going.
Yeah.
That's where we're
I'm
going.
worse than that.
That's where we're gonna pick this game up
You
at.
would drive it and I'd hit the same ball 4 times, and you're like, I'm still up there. I'm like, dude, this is. Oh my god. what are we
Oh
doing?
yeah, because the person that's further back has to
Yeah.
go.
Done.
goes
He's waiting-
first.
Yeah, so I'm
Yeah,
just
waiting
like
to swing
chilling.
for like 10 minutes. Like,
Yeah.
I like to
on.
keep, I like to keep my talents with putt-putts. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the putt-putt golf, but
putt-putt.
Yeah.
I'm more of a putt-putt guy.
Do we even have one of those here?
No.
Yeah, we do.
in the
Sports
lobby,
world.
there's some.
Oh yeah,
in the
there's
lobby,
Yeah, that's
there's
an
a
elite
couple.
putt-putt course out there, dude. 4
Yeah.
holes in a circle. You guys got it.
yeah. Y'all play with that?
No.
No.
I've done it a couple times.
Yeah.
but not really.
What do y'all do on a normal day? Like, what does
Dude,
y'all's days consist of?
I'm be honest.
If
dude.
outside of practice and
Tell me
football.
I mean, it's early mornings. He'll tell more detail, but it's like early morning, which was like kind of a test of our like mentals and stuff like that. Like
Mhm.
just physically being up and being somewhere on time, stuff like that. But it's practice in the morning, training after that, and then we're kind of on our own. But like I've been going to treatment. Dalton will go to treatment, just kind of like make sure he's good.
Mhm.
Other than that, I mean, we've been very lucky enough to be fed basically almost. I mean, it feels like every day.
I think we only paid for one meal, and that's because we didn't want to drive further. Like we went to go
Yeah.
to Chick-fil-A, and they didn't accept this one Chick-fil-A didn't accept our cards because it's at a specific Chick-fil-A.
Mhm.
So we are like, yeah, we'll just get Jersey Mike's and
But, like,
instead of driving 4 more minutes.
Really,
Yeah.
other than that, like
DoorDash, brother.
other than that, like at least to me, it's like we're basically like homebodies. Like we don't really leave here, and if we do, it's like we're leaving together to go somewhere. Like
Yeah.
Mhm.
it's just like he said earlier, it's like the cohesion in the quarterback room was just really cool. Just
Bro.
chill. Doesn't make it feel like I'm trying to outbeat him or
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
we both see, or like I'm not trying to outbeat Caleb or outshine them. It's more like the best player will play first, and then I'm trying to get off the field to let them play, like stuff like that.
Like,
So
we're kind of playing for the next guy up, like so they can get their film.
Mhm.
But outside of that, it's raging at the internet, trying to get that bitch connect. Can't get internet to connect. I don't know.
he couldn't
Here?
play his PS5 for
Dog.
What do
like
you
2
play?
weeks.
Dude, huh?
Where do you play?
Where do I play or what?
No,
do I
he
play?
plays Helldivers.
Play Helldivers because I'm on that train like a nerd. That's fine with me. I would play Call of Duty.
My
but the
cousins love it. I
because it's
can't.
great.
I can't.
But and then there's like there's obviously COD. I play Madden with some of my guys back home, and then I mean yeah, Red Dead
Helldivers.
stuff. You know your prototypical stuff. Yeah, dude, that shit.
This one?
Yeah, dude, come on. Now.
I've never heard of it.
That's the old one.
I've
there.
never heard of it either.
Dude,
What is it?
Helldivers, the Helldivers 2
Right.
right there. I see it right there. Yes,
This one?
sir.
It almost is like not
Uh-huh.
Guardians of the Galaxy. Feel, but
It,
like,
it almost like if you've ever played a game like Destiny, it's kind of like I
or
wouldn't
like
I wouldn't really describe
Halo
it.
essentially too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
now
Kind of
you're
similar.
talking my
Kind of
language.
similar to
Yeah,
like
Halo.
that.
Now you're talking my language.
Yeah, so the thing
Halo
is,
3, don't play with me.
dude, that's the thing. Though, like this, the internet, like because there's so many people, the Cactus Cove is like packed. So like our internet's like slow. So I couldn't connect to the internet for like 2 weeks.
Mhm.
I was just mad.
And mine was like perfectly fine.
He was
Like,
over there, no problem.
I'm
He was like,
thrashing
oh,
the
such
game,
suck.
just sitting there playing with my friends.
PlayStation, bitch. Like, go get a fucking, get an Xbox. Fucking
Give him a
hell.
hard time.
Yeah, and then comes to find out, I'm just over here like sitting there one night, and I just moved my PlayStation all the way over to
Like
his.
next to my console.
Yeah,
Right.
right.
And it connected like
Just
right
like-
away, like
Really?
fast.
Yeah. So my 5 feet that I moved it allowed me to have happiness again. So
Thank you.
You're welcome. That's crazy.
Yeah, I remember traveling. Me and him he still has the job, but we would travel quite a bit, and like connecting and playing online with hotel internet was
The
always the
Madcaps.
worst.
That was
Yeah,
wow.
a lot of the times I would take an Ethernet cord just in case.
I bought one.
Did
We
you?
have, yeah, we
Doesn't
have
work.
them.
It
The
doesn't.
guy said that the janitor said that the landline like that isn't on. We're like, how's that possible? Like, how do we have a Wi-Fi but
there's
no
no
like
Ethernet?
Yeah.
internet, direct connect,
Huh.
anything like
So
that?
over here, like if he's playing COD while I'm playing like Madden, dude, like you know how much bandwidth Madden takes up,
Yeah.
like
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure.
so like. But I'm not even playing online. I'm playing like a connected franchise. Like I'm not even like pulling. He's over here like glitching into walls and shit like that. And he's like, just because now you're connected, my shit sucks.
Just blaming him.
Yeah, it's like it's because you be shit. And I'm like,
Just come in here and plug directly into it.
where? I'm gonna find it.
Yeah, we're directly plugged into their internet.
I'm just gonna tell Caitlin and Chase up there to let me in it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Omna, help us
Just
out.
leave the PlayStation here so we can play it too.
That's fine.
That works.
I'll just be in here until like
We'll
2
be in
a.m.
here all day. Yeah.
Just clean up after yourself. That's all we
That's
ask.
fine with me.
And then we charge $40 a day.
Before the game,
I'm just kidding.
are there any nerves with Arena Ball?
Okay, so this game, if you guys watched it, did you guys watch it?
Oh yeah.
My first throw pick. First throw ever.
Oh,
pick.
yeah.
Yeah, underthrown pick. It was awesome. That's how you started off.
Brett Favre.
Brett Favre.
Brett Favre.
Brett Favre. His first
I think
pass was an
I think his
interception.
first two.
Yeah, dude, no.
Right? His first.
I don't know.
Well, there's no way to look that up, but his first throw was a pick, and his second throw was like a sack fumble or something.
Yeah.
Or who was that? That might have been Sanchez. Someone. Anyway, go ahead, sir.
But no, I mean, like, so arena ball, like, it's been cool. Like, and it doesn't feel like an outdoor game nerves. Like, it's like super pressurized because, like, everyone's like, I mean, I'm sitting on the bench talking to a fan. Like,
Yeah.
I'm literally having a conversation with this guy. So, like, it's kind of more relaxed. But, like, this will be my first time. Like, last Sunday was the first time I played organized ball since my senior day in 22, like, in fall of 22.
Okay.
It's like there was nerves, like, going out there, like, and just doing it because, like, that was just it, just doing it. But, like, before every game, it's just like everything you've ever done, like in sports or competition. Like you're a little like jittery, but you're not like, I'm not nervous because like I don't know what I'm doing or like I'm scared, but it's just like there's excitement in the air. Like, you know, like my family flew out to see and watch my first professional game,
That's
stuff
dope.
like that. Like, so it's like, yeah, there's a little bit of jitters there. And, you know, I go out there and just best way to start a career with that pick. So it can't get worse. You know,
You made up for it.
dude, Coach Krantz.
Yeah, you did great.
Yeah, you made up for it.
Coach Krantz before the
You
game.
too.
Yeah, you did
No,
great.
I
You
didn't.
Yeah,
killed it.
you looked good.
I slapped him like 4 times.
God, dude, your
Trying
beard
to
looked
give you
great
a
on the
little bit.
sideline. It was awesome.
Sorry.
And Coach
Next time,
Krantz,
next time.
before the drive, he was like, just go out there and take a knee. Can't get worse than that. And I was like, let's make it worse. Like,
Yeah, let's make
do
it worse.
something worse. Like,
Yeah.
Watch this.
are you sure?
Yeah.
Let me one up you now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to bet?
I can't get worse. What do I throw this pick?
Yeah.
Dude, it was ass. But it was,
You're like Paul Crew with longest yard.
yeah,
Like,
that's,
I threw that game. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Great
Longest
movie.
way. Damn, we ain't
Great.
that
I'm
young.
just
Great.
saying,
That's a great
I mean,
movie.
La Bamba. He said it's from California.
La Bamba's an
He's Mexican,
87, though. Like,
Yeah.
La Bamba was from 87.
but he's Mexican from California. I mean,
Oh,
La Bamba.
so it's kind of like,
It's kind of more.
I
like
knew it
culture.
once I saw it. Like, and
Part of
then
the
we
culture.
mentioned
Yeah.
the song, and
Yeah.
then it was over. Like,
You
you
knew it.
danced
Yeah.
to that plenty of times.
Oh yeah.
We'll dance you right now. Hit it.
I'm
So, we have to do it. Top 5 better live rappers. Or excuse me, who y'all listening to?
pretty all over the place,
Yeah,
but I feel
yeah.
like mostly like rap or like
Rap?
reggae.
Okay. Can you? Oh no.
Reggae.
Sean Paul.
I mean, it's always a good time. Sean Paul's always a good time.
Dicey. Can y'all name a top 5 dead or alive rappers and or singers? Well, no, let's do rappers. You know what? We'll be right back. You know what? We'll keep it right here. Your top 5 rappers.
what the fuck? You did it already.
Second time.
Yeah, it's all right.
I like it.
Dude, I don't want my stepdad to be disappointed in me, so I got to throw out Tupac and Eminem immediately. Those are the
Okay.
first two. Like that way he doesn't like disown me or something like that.
Right?
Shit. Rapper wise, I mean, like lyric wise, before he passed, like Juice WRLD was fun to listen to. Like I
Okay.
liked him, like listening to him.
Did an hour rap one time.
It wasn't like I just think like
Dude, his
how
freestyles are
that's what I'm
crazy.
saying. Like it's
Hit
free. Like
twice?
dude, there's like
Yeah.
lyric wise, like you're like, damn, all right, like off the dome like that. That's sick. I wouldn't mean best ever, but like that's like my entertainment wise, like Juice a lot. Trying to think.
We'll spin it back to you, Michael. Go. Your top 5.
We do this every episode, and I always
I know.
forget.
Thinks of a new 5.
Yeah. Mine probably changes
You had,
every
you had
episode.
7
Yeah.
top 5s. Get it fucking consistent.
Eminem, of course. 50 Cent.
That was where right before we said spin it back, I was like, I think 50's gonna be in there.
Really?
Yeah. I
Don't
think
tell Douse that.
don't tell Dallas. he
Yeah,
doesn't like
do
50
not
Cent?
tell
Is it
Dallas.
because he looks like 50 Cent a little bit?
Ooh, that's a
Ooh.
good one.
Hashtag
And he's
Whoa.
from the same
That's what
town.
I'm saying. Like, is it because he
From
kinda
the
looks
same
like him?
hood, and he hates them.
Yeah, it's because
It's just a hater.
Dude, his top
his
5
doppelganger.
consisted of LL Cool J. So
Wow. I mean,
that was Legs.
oh, was it Legs?
Yeah,
Oh,
Legs. And I was trying to clown Douse when we had Legs on.
Yeah.
And I was like, that motherfucker said LL Cool J. And he's like, he's in my top 5. And I was like, it was you. And he was like, what? And I was like, yeah, that's horrible, brother. LL Cool J in your top 5?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Biggie, Biggie,
yeah.
Vanilla Ice.
Eric clapped
four.
the Eagles.
Used to be Jay-Z, but I can't say that no more. Probably Wayne.
That was
Wayne.
one. That was one who I had in mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, one more for us.
Do I?
Yes, you do.
Probably Young Jeezy.
Gang.
I liked him saying Wayne because that gave me an idea. But after that, it's like J. Cole. I like
J. Cole, he's an honorable mention.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
he's
say J.
definitely up
Cole
there.
maybe in mine.
Yeah.
Tupac, Biggie. I don't know. Like I'm pretty big on Lil Baby, but that's like
No,
I
there's
feel like
nothing wrong.
he can definitely be
Diesel
like
hates young-
up there
young
with
rap.
like the Young Thugs of that little group or era.
Yeah.
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 Like at least for me, like so it would be like you said, Tupac, Biggie, Wayne, and then probably like somewhere J. Cole and whoever I just said. What did I just say?
Lil Baby.
Lil Baby.
Little Baby. Yeah. I do not like new rap. I think it's
No.
garbage.
He-
But
Like
Lil Baby,
who are
I
you
fell
talking
in
about,
love
like new
with
rap?
Lil
Like
Baby.
who do you think of when you're like new rap? Fuck that guy. Like like who is that
Yeah.
guy? Who do you think like I hate it? Like
Name someone.
I know you don't like Tekashi.
Oh God, no.
to 6ix9ine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that rap? Is that
No.
what that's? I mean, like I
No.
wouldn't even put that there.
No.
You don't like Lil Durk.
He's okay.
He's all right.
He's all right.
You like Nipsey, right?
Nipsey's
I
a
did-
really
I
good
did
one,
like
too,
Nipsey.
Nipsey's
Did
a
you?
good one.
I mean, yeah.
I like one song from Nipsey.
It's the All My Life song, isn't it?
Yeah, right. No.
He has a lot of really good songs.
Now, my favorite part is like 4 a.m. at something. He's like drinking a Red Bull. I mean, it's horrible.
I mean, you should really try to sing it right now. Like
Yeah.
it's
Like,
your favorite.
4 a.m. drinking a Red Bull or something like. Chad, help me out there. We'll be right back. Nah, we'll keep it right here. We'll keep it right here. Yeah, my 5 easy. Come on out. Biggie, 50. Jeezy, Wayne, and that. Like I always say, that 5th one is kind of like a wild
Drake.
card. I mean, Drake's up there, but
I think Drake's more like iconic than like up there with his
Yeah.
music,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Yeah. Like I think
got
his
great
music
emotion.
fell off by like a lot.
who's this now?
Drake.
Drake.
It's like, is it like his following, like carrying his music recently? Like
I just think he's like really famous.
I think when
Like,
Mike
I
I
don't
that
think-
fat hog, it freaked him out. And
No.
I mean, we've seen his
Yeah.
plane go into LA.
Really?
He has his Air Drake. Literally
Yeah.
his own like
Yeah,
7.6 whatever.
Yeah, it's a 757.
It's
Yeah.
massive plane.
Yeah.
Like,
It's not like a
it
private
just
jet. It's
takes
like
it
a real
everywhere.
commercial
like an
airline
airliner?
plane.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it says Air Drake and like over
Yeah.
on
Like,
it.
what about like Ye? Like what about Kanye? Like
nah,
like
he-
like with his like money, because he was like a billionaire
Mm-hmm.
before everything
Then he
happened.
started getting
he just
sued.
he
Yeah.
passes out a little too much for me,
Yeah.
which I get it, but just his
He'd be
spazzing
more
out.
on like the iconic side, I feel like.
Right.
too.
That's what
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Because when you say Drake and I,
Before he went crazy though, his music
was
He
really
had-
good.
yeah.
Old,
He
old
was
Kanye, as they say.
Kanye
Yeah.
has one of the top, I would say, ever funniest videos on the interweb ever.
it's the one with the big ass like shoulder thing.
No, it's when
That's what he
no,
wears
it's,
now.
It's him and he's like George Bush does not like black people.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And Cats is what's the name?
Chris Tucker.
No, before him, who's he with?
Oh, Mike Myers.
Mike Myers. And
Random.
Mike Myers goes.
Yeah.
It's one of the funniest things.
Yeah.
And next time we get you guys,
Yeah, we'll have.
we normally have it up.
We'll have it
Yeah.
displayed and we'll watch it real
Yeah.
quick.
But that is one of the funniest.
Yeah, we'll pull it up after the
Yeah.
episode so y'all can see it. It's
You
hilarious.
guys are younger. I keep forgetting.
We're babies.
Hurricane
Little-
Katrina.
little
Y'all know
baby
anything about that?
Yeah.
Okay. What year were y'all
4
born?
99.
Oh, okay.
98.
Okay. So y'all know about 9/11 and all that. Okay.
Young.
Katrina was when there was like $4.80, like $4.80 for gas and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Like, that
Oh,
was
yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah. I think I was in the 7th grade. Katrina.
Something like
That was no 07, right? That was
Yeah.
07.
It works out for us because we're 93, so all of our like 01 we're in 1st grade and 02 we're in 2nd grade,
Oh, that's sick.
right?
I just go with the year. Like the year is my age. It's 2024. I'm 24 because I was born December 23rd.
2000, baby.
Yeah, I was born December 23rd. I was 8 days before 2000. So it's
Yeah.
You
like
said December or September?
December.
December.
I'm
Yeah.
September 23rd.
There you go.
I'm September 24th.
That's
Isn't that
weird.
crazy?
That's, I don't
That's
like
how you
that.
know we were meant to be.
Oh,
Yeah.
you guys just like married low key? Because I thought you said he's not gay anymore.
Nah, he dates
no,
her.
no,
If he
no,
wasn't
yeah.
dating her,
That's my
Probably,
you,
yeah.
Yeah.
probably,
Okay.
yeah.
You're the
Yeah.
cover-up and
She
stuff
keeps
like
us
that?
straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how you know we were meant to be.
So you guys being teammates, would y'all consider each other friends, like best friends yet, or
Team best pals.
like I'm saying other than right now on the podcast, y'all like
I feel like
hang?
someone's about to get their
It's
It's
face.
like
one of
all we
those.
do.
It's like, yeah, we're literally like people at the front desk the other day are like, dang, you guys are glued at the hip. I'm like,
right.
well, first of all, he's my roommate.
Yeah. Like
And
we
second
room
of all,
together.
it's like one of those.
Snaps. Y'all
it's
two
like-
separate beds.
Yeah.
Okay.
We sleep in the same one together.
Yeah. We asked
No.
for king suite, but they said no. So.
Yeah.
Like, we just share one. Dude.
Yeah. Well, we have 2 beds for sure, but do we use them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other beds.
It's like, no, we just have a pull-out couch, but we've
Yeah.
never pulled it out.
Nah, the other beds for our Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Yeah.
We got our clothes thrown on that one.
Yeah.
No, but it's definitely
y'all
been
really
cool.
y'all hang out.
Yeah.
Like,
No, it's been cool learning a lot about Dalton and his family, like where he comes from. And I feel like just with everyone on the team, it's like just different walks of life. Like everyone has a different story. But I feel like for the most part, everyone has been super like cool. Dalton has been super nice. Like I've met some of his family already. Like,
for sure.
so it's definitely been a blessing to have someone who's chill and be like very personable. Like he gets it. He gets that type of stuff. So,
Made life coming away from home a lot easier. Like finding like kind of like your person. Like, you know, like whenever I went to college, I didn't really leave for real, but like my kicker Stamati was like my person. Like I hung out with him. Like that was my guy.
Mhm.
And then like, you know, coming here, I was like, man, like 18, 19 hours away. Like the hell am I gonna do? But then like,
Man.
yeah, I met like
You
exactly
drive?
like alone. Yeah, I drove down. My dad and I drove down because you know we didn't know if I was gonna make the team, right? So we were like, we're gonna drive down, and then he left Sunday whenever I made the official cut, because then if you know I got cut, then we'll just take our ass back.
Yeah.
Because a plane ticket's
Well, thank-
$550.
Right.
So I mean, it took us $180 to get down here just driving, and we knocked it out in one day.
Or y'all in
Damn.
My Maxima. Yeah.
Maxima?
Yeah.
With the badass rims, the black ones?
No, that's actually Nigel. That's our running back. The gray one.
Sick-ass
The
rims.
the gray one. Yeah, with like black tent. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I got a fish bowl. I got a
Oh.
white fish bowl up
Mm.
there. It's no tent on that thing. So when it gets hot here, I'm fucked. I'm gonna start parking in the shade somewhere. So.
Yeah.
I'll get with the guy.
Yeah.
Put in jail.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want tent.
but
I
it's
mean, yeah,
been
for
nice.
but it has to be
Definitely
legal for North Carolina. I'm not trying to deal with that shit.
No, yeah, El Panda. Whoa. We'll set you up. He can do you legal or he can do you
Texas
he
out
can do
here.
you
Yeah.
all black.
Like
up
mine
front.
is like blacked out all the way around. All the way
I
around.
feel like
Y'all's
that's
y'all's is
something
too,
that-
huh? Yeah.
We had-
Y'all
we
even
had-
have the windshield done.
Yeah, we had tips.
That's
front
crazy.
Windshield.
Yeah.
That's wild.
We had to take it off. It was getting a little too spooky.
That's
Driving
what
it.
Yeah.
Driving at night, you're like, I hope that's
Yeah.
a tail light.
Like,
not
was that a white
Yeah.
line?
a,
Was that white?
Yeah.
I think it's a red light. Nope,
Yeah.
that's a tail light of that truck.
We
that-
go.
Yeah, I think it's 25% here is legal in the front.
Yeah, 25 up front.
So I'm
I think-
5% all the way around.
I think
Oh
ours.
my god.
That's
Yeah.
insane.
Can't even see out his
Dude.
rear, like rear view.
Oh, dude, at night sometimes I got to roll the windows down.
You're like, all right.
Yeah.
No, it's crazy because like the Mexican rule is like when you have like a badass truck, they call them mamonas, and and
No, it doesn't.
like no,
I mean, the truck world's crazy though. Like they go
Yeah.
lights
Like
under,
the
lit,
Oh yeah.
big old
No, but like the rule of thumb is I think what is it like on front like 40? If you go anything under 40, it's like a bitch to see at night on the front. Like if you go under 40 on the front, so like you go like
you need to like push you down, like you need the wind to push you down. Like
I mean, having them LEDs on bright, maybe make sure you can see through that front windshield.
oh my god.
I mean, that's like the rule of thumb, but I don't know. I just drive a little Pontiac, work rig.
Blacked out Pontiac. Yeah, no.
That's pretty awesome though.
And
Yeah.
he flew in because he's too cool for school. He flew in.
I'd be right there with you, brother.
Yeah.
Dang.
A 20-hour drive?
I know, dude.
Dude,
I couldn't
crazy,
I can't
dude. We
do
just got
that.
cracked out. We just drove it in one day. That's all it was.
That is nuts.
You drove it in one day?
Yeah.
Holy hell.
Yeah,
Did Danny do most of it or you?
No, it
Dude,
was
the
me.
amount of caffeine this guy
Dude,
intakes is
It's literally not a lot.
you could
It's
kill a horse.
I literally okay. It's one bang a day. All right, and this guy.
and some days.
Okay, I accidentally drank a second one. All right, and
Accidentally.
before like noon.
dude was literally
Cracked
just,
out.
That's
on
what I say about
600
these.
Absolutely cracked until like
milligrams
2
of
a.m. that night.
caffeine.
Well, that's the thing because I was like, I think I already drank one, and he's like, yeah, you carried one out this morning. I was like, oh shit, because it was like halfway through that second one, and I was like, here comes a heart attack. But yeah, no, we got my dad and I got here. He drove like 2-3 hours like through like Tennessee or something like that. Like it was like one gas stop, but I drove the rest of the way. But like back at home where I work, like I've driven to Denver in a box truck. I've driven like to Florida in a box truck.
Right.
Kentucky. Driving box trucks coming down to a car is like heaven on earth because you're like in a box truck. You're like white knuckling because people are stupid
Mhm.
and you're fatter than everyone else on the road.
Mhm.
And then
Welcome
like
to my life.
oh yeah, not like this really tiny like
Don't
like
take shots at
Nissan.
him.
I
That's
know.
wild.
It's his podcast.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Not talking, man.
It's their
Take it personal,
podcast.
man. I don't want to tell you. But no, yeah. So like that 20-hour drive, just put it in cruise control and just went. Because half the time, the craziest part was coming through like Oklahoma City, and that was when the wind was kicking during like the massive fire that was here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like we didn't even know. Like I text Coach Krantz coming in because my boss back at home was like, "Dude, are y'all good? Like, are you even gonna be able to like?" There's a massive fire. I was like, "All right, I'll text Coach Krantz," and he's like, "Oh, it's good." Just a little smoky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was like 70-mile-per-hour gust at some point, and like I was in the car with two hands, and like literally I would just like go like half a lane over from just getting pushed by the wind one time. Like it was the craziest shit ever.
Yeah, that big fire was pretty spooky, especially when I think it was like 6 o'clock at night, and they're like, "Yeah, we have like 5% contained,"
Yeah,
and it's just
Yeah.
getting worse.
and it's like 180,000 acres. You're like,
Yeah.
800 They said something like 700,000 acres.
Oh no,
Like,
it's over a million now.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
over a million
that
now.
was like when it
Acres.
started. Like they were like, "Oh yeah, in the last like 6 hours, it's been 170,000 acres," and I was
That's
like, "Holy shit!" Like
insane.
that's no, and it was like a record breaker and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
Lynn.
That's
Second
crazy.
biggest one in the
Lynn's
state
dad.
of Texas.
It's the biggest one.
yeah,
Oh,
now,
now
yeah,
the
it
biggest-
won. It
now
won.
the
It broke.
Yeah,
record.
the
Like,
biggest one was 900,000 acres
That's
that was up
ridiculous.
here, and
How does
yeah.
that even work?
I think it's still burning too. I believe
But like, is
Yeah.
this
New
like
one started at
fire
Meredith,
season
I
though?
think.
Like,
it's just a wind, man. So that the one that actually started that fire, it's the electric company. They're called XL up here,
oh, that's gross.
and they're getting like lawsuits filed up
Well,
the
they
ass
should.
right
They
now.
should. Like,
Yeah.
did they burn? I didn't like. I
Well-
haven't really looked into it. But
Now, let me pull the curtain back a little
Mhm.
bit. I talked with Jordan, this new guy we hired. His grandpa owns a lot of land out towards Fritch, and he's saying that it wasn't XL. XL's just taking the dig
what?
Or
Why
money.
would they do that?
for money purposes.
Well, like insurance. Like,
I don't know.
They have too much money.
like
Like,
what
they
do you
need to-
mean? Like, oh
what
man,
they
I guess
what
we'll
I
spend
pay them?
money.
Yeah, probably.
No, you ain't lying. They're just taking the dive. I don't know. We can understand, brother.
No,
The Zenachino, bro.
What's that?
a Zen Diesel,
Oh yeah.
Zimbabwe.
A Zen Diesel.
Zimbabwe. Yeah, Barnes and
Little
Noble.
upper
Oh,
decky.
Barnes and Noble. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah,
Panda bear. Zen, wow.
you took them all.
I did not. Don't be stingy.
Dude.
Panda's here. Michael, say hi.
Who?
Little Zen.
Have you guys seen
So,
that
Panda?
thing I saw on my Instagram feed?
Took
It's
like 9 of them.
You can supposedly put your like
Yeah, I was gonna
own
show
thing
'em that.
away in
Yeah. You know what you're supposed to do at used ones?
Swallow 'em.
I'll show you here in a second.
Oh boy, here we go.
Go ahead,
Look,
pop it.
watch. Look, he's gonna take like 6.
Throwing
See?
two.
Taking two.
Throwing two in
Ridiculous.
there.
Up the deckies. Come on now.
He's not a rookie.
He's not a rookie.
It's not my first rodeo. It's my second.
Oh,
They were saying
So,
with the Zins.
yeah,
right?
with the Zen, you're supposed to.
You can.
There's a
pop
little
off the
piece
bottom.
right here that you pop off,
Okay.
See,
and then you
just
put your
tuck 'em in
you
right
put your
there.
old ones in there,
Isn't that crazy?
Yo,
Oh
what?
wow.
and then you put the lid back on. Crazy, huh?
So
You're
you don't have to
committed.
litter. No excuse to.
Yeah,
throw
there's
your
no excuse to
lip
litter.
on the-
Yep.
Huh.
Y'all ever tried these?
I've had one in college, and they're not for me. Like, I've never been like big on nicotine or really
Mhm.
stuff like that. Like, it was more just like drinking when I was. I mean, I'm Mexican, so
And I don't.
ever
I'll do
since
none
I
of
was
that.
young, my grandpa would always try and mess with us and like, here, drink this, mijo. Like,
Yeah.
or our uncles and stuff like that. I'm sure you know.
Yeah, get pulled into a drink here and there. But I don't do any of that. Like, I mean, this
That's
guy's a
good.
bad influence. He made me drink on Sunday. It was
Sounds like it.
it was his fault, actually.
Yeah. She's like my type of guy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No
Me and
drinking.
Dalton.
Yeah, you guys would hit it
Me and-
off.
me and Dalton.
Kind of
Like,
vibing.
what-
I was
what
like,
was it-
you're
what
the
was
way
it-
to get the fuck out of the way.
drink of choice?
Dude, leave me alone. My
Yeah,
pineapple and
so
cranberry.
nasty.
Dude, I like sour stuff. Like, if I'm ever gonna drink, I want to drink it for the taste. I'm gonna try and get fucked up. Like,
Who likes
Oh.
sour? Like,
Well,
why am I gonna
sour
drink
and sweet?
something
Are
that
you
is
kidding me?
sour?
sour and sweet. Yeah, I'll drink
Yeah.
a lemon drop all day. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm for that
Blueberry lemon
stuff.
drop. Don't play with me.
I've never tried it, but I'll get it right now. I don't
Dude,
like, that's the stuff I would
He said
drink
right now.
right now. Like,
No, I'm serious.
Well, there's a
that's-
bar across the hall. You
like,
can get
know if
one.
they would-
yeah, like
You think they would do that?
A blueberry-
blueberry.
A blue ball?
a blue ball. You
Yeah.
like some blue ball?
I don't want no blue balls.
Yeah, no, like it's that, like, you know, I told him, I was like, dude, before I got here, like I probably drank like 6 times in the last year. Like, it's not the vibe.
It's more of an occasion thing,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like for me at this point. Like, I grew up in a pretty party heavy scene, and it's just like
Like,
I
you
was
had your
always
time?
in it, but I never really like partook because of sports.
For
Like,
sure.
it was almost more of like a fear. Like, I don't want to lose sports
Yeah.
Right.
because I make a dumb decision outside of like. I mean, I had friends that didn't play sports and made dumb decisions, and they're like fine now, like,
Yeah.
so to speak. Like, it was essentially a high school, like a mini college high school, and then like once you go to college, it's like everyone's college experience is just about the same. Like,
Right.
For that.
at least.
So bringing up high school, in your high school, I mean, I won't say your glory days because I would say your glory days are right now with the Venom. Can you name a time in high school and or college where you're like this game is the greatest thing I've ever done? Can you think anything off the top? And you're next, Dalton.
Not mine, I'm good.
I mean, as far as like an accolade, or more just like
It's more like one game where you're like,
you kind
I
of
was
knew.
that motherfucker. Like, I was that, and like the game ends, and like the butterflies are gone, even if you don't get them. What have you?
I'd probably say my first playoff game as a junior. Like, I started my first playoff game as a junior and had a very good game, but at the same time, like,
Where
I
you
couldn't have
at?
done all of that stuff without. I had big running back, big
Junior
big
where?
line. What's that?
Junior wear in high school?
Yeah, probably in high school. That was probably like one of the bigger ones. But I mean, I've played in some big rugby games too. But that's like different than that was like after football. So
Do you remember any like badass games that you can remember in rugby where you're like, I was that motherfucker? Or
I mean, I split my
like
eye open.
specifically?
I split my eye open, and then was told not to go back in. Found a way back into the game. That was
Okay.
probably my little like badass moment.
Okay.
But other than that, I don't think. I mean, I was always like, I didn't get very like nervous. Like, I was blessed and fortunate enough to not like let the game almost feel too big.
Right.
So, but that was just more mine.
Yeah. All right, it's me. I think my probably like the best like overall game I've ever had, like in football wise, was like my sophomore year, my first game of my sophomore year in college.
Okay.
It was against Christopher Newport. And
Who's that now?
Christopher Newport.
Okay.
It was against Christopher Newport. And
Love
like-
Newports.
yeah. They were like ranked at the time,
Free
like
ad.
in D3 and stuff like that. Yeah.
No free shout out.
Free ad.
Yeah.
Please sponsor. Please sponsor it.
Yeah.
No, yeah, we were like ranked. And they had like 2 guys that were like all Americans the previous year, and we ended up beating them like 26-6 or something like that.
And you were a wide receiver at that time? Or?
No, okay, so when I went to Brevard College, I was quarterback. And
Okay.
I played quarterback for the first 2 years there. We won a bowl ring that year, so that's later that year, that sophomore year. So Christian Newport game happened. That was awesome. kind of set the tone for the rest of the year. And then we ended up winning a bowl ring in Pittsburgh against Carnegie Mellon, which I actually broke my thumb the week before, my throwing thumb, and I like just got like teed off of like ibuprofen and stuff like that. We still played, and so that was wild. And now I got this really fat thumb. If you guys peep it, so well, so this thumb's been broken twice now. I broke it. Yeah, I broke it. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's not my hog. That's a no hog. What y'all here?
I don't know.
We'll be right back. You know what? No. We'll keep it right here. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I broke it that year, and then my senior year in 22 on my senior night, I just got back to quarterback. So I played. It was quarterback for 2 years, and then I played whatever they needed. Like I played receiver, running back, tight end, and quarterback as if they needed it, like for the next 2.5 years. My last year in college, I played receiver, running back, all that shit. And then like the last 3-4 games that I played in, I was the quarterback because all of our guys got hurt. Like you're talking concussions, ankles, wrists, like you name it, like something happened to the quarterback. And so I filled in emergency wise. On my senior night, I broke the bottom part of my thumb.
Damn.
So like this thumb has been through it. And then every day it feels like something happens, and like today I smacked it on a helmet 3 times today at practice, and now it's like you can see it. It's just bruised and shit right here.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Saints guy.
Yeah, the smaller version of Taysom Hill.
The transition from wide receiver from high school to college as a quarterback, was that a lot?
I give all the credit to, at the time, my quarterback's coach. His name was Garrett Cruz. So like when I came out of high school, bro, we ran the wishbone, wing tee, like hand the ball off. Like the most passing attempts I had in a game, I think was like 18. And that's because we were down by like 30 at one point. And at the end, like in the fourth quarter, had like 16 of those 18 attempts. Like, so like, I think my senior year I had like 700 passing yards or something like that, my entire senior year. So then going into like, that's why I was like, I'm just going to play receiver in college. And then I got a chance down at Brevard, and I went in there, broke all the records. Like I was a rookie of the year. I had like the most like attempts, most completions, like all this. And that's because like literally how my quarterback coach taught me how to look at coverages, and like because I didn't know anything. Like in high school, it was like R90 fade, throw the ball up, like 3 guys down there, 10 guys down there, throw it to this guy. Madden. He was like, when there's 2 blue circles in the back, that's cover 2. Swear to God, like you think I'm playing, like, and that's how he was like, I have a project, and it worked out. I mean, like we ended up going at it, and him and I like for the next 5 years almost, because he literally left the last game of our season. I didn't get to have my last game, but like that's what he taught. He taught me everything, and then like between that and like some guys along the way, like Steven, Ryan, and then of course Sam down in Jacksonville, like has just taught me stuff. Like I've kind of throwing it all together. But
that's awesome.
So like the transition from like regular football to arena football, is there like a huge difference? Like would you say one's easier than the other, or one's faster than the other? I'm sure, but
indoor is definitely faster for sure. I feel like the amount of space that like you have, like you're basically the only biggest difference is like you play in space compared to like playing someone on a football field, like where they are exactly. So like the speed of the game, like you guys mentioned, is very fast. But I feel like, I was going to say, I feel like it's more like fast in the sense too, like kickoffs and stuff, like running clock the whole time. Like the game just feels like it even went by super fast.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah. And I mean, the biggest thing is, it's still playing ball. Like, David and I have talked about it like every night. Like, it's playing ball. Like, if you're running a go route and the corner's bailing 20 yards off, like, stop running the go route. Like, stop. That's a rule in football. Like, it's the whole thing. As long as there's nothing underneath you, you can stop. And if there's somebody pressing you and you have a hitch, run and go. Like, the football rules are mostly the same. The concepts are mostly the same. It's just like that much faster.
The high motions,
the high motions are crazy.
But like, it's just a part of like the creativeness of like the game. Like you can't do that in regular football.
Right?
Like you can only move laterally or like guys in motion and stuff like that. But I mean, other than that, it's basic. Like you said, it's like we've been playing football for almost our whole lives. It feels like so. Like you're really going out there and not trying to reinvent the wheel. You're just trying to.
It almost lets you be more creative. Like as a receiver, like I know watching our guys, like when they're told to run a drag, they run the drag. And like Coach Dallas and Coach Krantz are like trying to get it like broken out of them, right? Because in outdoor ball you have concepts. You need to be here. You need to be here. Like you're supposed to be in this place. And here, Coach Dallas, while we were like trying to like learn the whole off season from like October, he was like, "This is where I want you to be, but like play in space. Like let's play logical. Don't run to the wall and sit behind the jack. Like step to the side and come be in space. Like you don't have to be in this exact spot, but in this area to where we know." Hey, when I'm looking over here, I'm going to see Z and Y.
Yeah.
And when I look over here, I'm going to see X and T. Like, you're going to see things like that. But, I mean, outside of that, you get to be creative. You guys, when their high motions are coming, our guys, like I said, there's a lot of rookies, right?
Yeah.
So, like, our guys are still learning
Young group guys.
how to have fun with the high motions. And, I don't know if I should put this out there, but, like, Coach Dallas this Friday is going to come teach these guys a lot of stuff because he's playing with us.
You weren't supposed to say that.
I probably wasn't. But
Wow.
they can't stop him anyways. He's
always the white guy.
he's fucking like that. So they got to stop him, and that's not going to happen. But so like he's gonna like him being there because he practiced with us for like a day, just like kind of show guys what it's supposed to look like. It's black and white type difference. Like the way he does it versus like some guys learning it. Like you can see where like I played like Zach Atkinson on our team played in the conference with me at Greensboro. Like you can tell where he's like, it's still like outdoor ball. I need to line up, or our high motions are 4 yards off the ball instead of the 12 that you got some guys. If you watch the NAL championship from last year, like I literally was, and I was like, why is there only 7 guys on the field? Because some receiver came fucking busting ass from off the screen. I was like, how deep was he? Like, where is he coming from? Like, and that's where our guys, like, we're young, we're learning. All of us. I mean, there's probably our longest vet is Z, and he's
of like 4 years.
This is his 4th season. Yeah. After that, like we have some guys in their 2nd year, and then like after that, it's the majority are like first year rookies. Yeah. So all of us are learning this shit together, and it's like it's not hard, but like getting on the same page, gelling and learning at the same time is like it's tough because you got some guys that are getting a little bit quicker, and other guys that are like, I got to be here because they don't want to make a mistake. They don't want to get cut. They want to catch the ball. They want to make a play. But, like, then, like, they're forgetting other aspects of the game they're learning.
Right. Yep.
Sorry, that was a long-winded.
No. That was good. How much time we at? Damn. That's great.
Speaking of arena ball,
I
had to bring this up, but any given Sunday, please tell me one of you have seen it.
Say it again.
Any given Sunday?
Yeah.
Any given Sunday? Yeah.
Yes.
Jamie Foxx.
I would feel that really makes it feel, because how fast paced that movie is. I would feel that kind of correlates with arena ball. Going on with that. And I know I'm going to piss off Tomcat, but I got to ask your top 3 favorite football movies.
Longest Yards definitely in there. Waterboy's in there.
Gang.
And probably the new Kurt Warner movie. I feel like the new Kurt
Friday Night Lights in there.
Well, I mean,
How
like
dare you, brother?
But I was gonna
How
explain
dare
why though.
you.
I was gonna explain why because I was gonna
cry every time.
I think it was more. Well, I mean, what's the other one? It's not Friday Night Lights. It's like they run. No, it's the.
Remember the tie-in?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah. That would have been another one. That was like
See, I
irreplaceable.
You already fucked me up. I had my 3s.
Well,
my Varsity Blues. Remember the Titans and Friday Night Lights.
Okay, Varsity Blues.
Yeah, I like Varsity Blues.
Billy Bob, baby.
Billy Bob.
Yeah. Friday Night Lights, Waterboy, and Any Given Sunday.
Any Given Sunday. I think we're kind of going in order and being this guy, but for sure, Any Given Sunday. Friday Night Lights, my all-time 1, but 2. I mean, that's kind of a wild card. Let's say Remember Titans. You know what? We'll be right back. No, yeah, I'll Remember Titans.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, come on now.
I think Friday Night Lights hits us harder because it's so close. It's here.
Yeah, it's Texas football, baby.
No.
I mean, it's 3 hours away, 4 hours away.
And like, there's only three things in Texas. One of the biggest things, other than barbecue,
George Strait.
and other than George Strait, it's football.
Yeah.
Jerry's World down this way.
Oh, yeah, let's
Okay.
get in that.
Yeah. Who are we
Who
rooting
y'all-
for?
Who do you guys root for?
Go. I've spoken
Okay,
first,
so
like,
so
every
my
month.
so my family is we support the Seahawks, but family, friends, close friends are Patriots, so we support him and the Patriots, and yeah, so
Danny Dimes. Who's running the Pats now?
Pats.
It's
the
not Danny
Patriots?
Dimes. Who is it?
Danny Dimes.
That's
The
That's
Patriots.
the-
That's the Giants.
That's the Giants quarterback.
who runs the Patriots. I
well,
don't know.
Mac they just got rid of Mac Jones.
He's at the Jaguars.
Yeah, they
So, I
traded
mean,
him.
as
to
of
the
right now, I
Jaguars.
guess
Probably-
QB1's Zappy, unless they draft
Bailey
someone at 3.
Zappy.
They have
Is
to.
it 3?
The
Is
kicker?
Yeah.
Bailey?
2 or 3. Yeah.
I'm joking.
I'm sure.
I'm joking.
I guess Zappy's the guy for now.
Yeah.
Unless they draft someone crazy.
Why you? Who you root for?
He's a Falcon.
If you had to guess, who do I root for? I'm from North Carolina, so it's gonna give you in the area.
Well, I mean, he's gonna help me cheat. But
Did you whisper it, you piece of shit?
I mean, I would.
No,
I mean, I wouldn't. I'd want to say
The Panthers.
I'd be the Falcons. Falcons, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'd rather root for the Falcons too.
Yeah.
All right, so
Well,
put this
as-
in your head before Michael goes. Top 3 quarterbacks. But anyway,
all time or like right now.
no, all time, bro.
Okay.
Dead or alive.
All right, but yeah, no, Falcons for sure. Like, and now that we got Kirk Cousins, yes, because now I get to see Kyle Pitts be a real quarterback,
Dude,
a real tight end again. That's gonna be so.
I got
instead
there's
of an extended right tackle. Are you kidding me?
dude.
Me and Michael.
You really
are-
believe in Kirk Cousins?
Yeah,
So do we.
maybe not like a Super Bowl type, but like,
right.
Yeah, he's gonna win you 9 games a year.
dude, you're telling me Kyle Pitts
Yeah.
is not gonna be out there and be a top tight end in the league next year? Crazy.
Possibly.
He made T.J.
But-
Hawkinson an All Pro.
Yeah.
Come on. And then
I
of
just
course,
I
that
just don't
fucking
get
coach,
like I get like Cousins is a good quarterback. But the
He's-
fact that he's getting this money that
now
he's getting,
150 guaranteed is
that
crazy.
is crazy.
That's fucking wild, especially because we said no to Lamar for like
so much money.
200 million guaranteed.
Yeah.
Like that, if you know, because when we were like in the thoughts of talking about Lamar, they were like, "Oh no, we got Desmond Ritter." Like,
Yeah.
no offense to Desmond Ritter, but like, bro, Lamar versus Desmond Ritter, and instead you give 50 million less to Kirk Cousins, who's 36, 37.
Yeah.
Like, dude, that
all right,
sucks.
so your quarterback.
My quarterbacks. Okay, so in my opinion, the
Top 3 all time.
the best quarterback of all time is Peyton Manning. The best quarterback, not accolades, not shit like that. He was the system. He was the dude. There's a reason he's the sheriff, dude. That's Peyton. It's P Money. And then I'd probably
solid nickname.
P,
Is
the
that his real
sheriff.
nickname?
The sheriff.
The
Yeah,
sheriff,
Is
yeah.
it?
that's him.
Yeah.
That's solid.
So it's sick as shit.
When he was with the Colts is when I really liked Peyton.
Yeah, dude.
Mm.
Peyton's like the whole reason. Like, that's on my stepdad got me to Peyton. But like, so Peyton, and then Tom. I give him his flowers. I hated Tom Brady for so long because I'm a Peyton guy. So I had to sit there and deal with that shit. But then
Yeah.
after he got 5, I was like, damn. And it was 6. And I was like,
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah.
Then it was like 7. And I was like, fuck. Like,
Yeah,
all
I
right,
know.
so, all right.
Yeah, 7th with the new
Yeah,
team
yeah,
too.
You were like, all right,
Like,
yeah,
oh,
fine.
okay.
Shit.
A busted
Okay.
down team.
And then
No, they were pretty good.
they were pretty solid. They had fucking Jameis
Yeah.
throw 30 and 30 the year before.
Yeah, they were
Still
really
9-8.
fucking good. They just didn't have a quarterback.
Yeah, Jameis Winston was
But
out
as a
there.
franchise, they're trash.
I mean,
I mean, they've had their rough years, but
The Buccaneers as a franchise were trash.
they went to the Super Bowl with
yeah,
old,
they went to
old
the
John
Super
Gruden.
Bowl. Yeah,
Yeah, I guess.
early 2000s.
Yeah, 2002, I think it was.
Yeah.
And then my third, you can fight me on this or not, but it's not Steve Young. I don't want it to be Steve Young. I got to go with like someone in the area of like,
No, it's opinions. It's not. We're not.
because like four Super Bowls is sick, but like I'm thinking guys like probably like Drew Brees, even
Tony
like
Romo.
That's
No.
wild.
Drew Brees is
Drew Brees.
Drew Brees is wild.
Go ahead, Michael.
Ugh.
Can't stand Tony Romo.
Really?
Really?
I hate that.
Yeah, I know. My 3's gonna be all Dallas quarterbacks.
Well, one of your
Dak
Dallas
Prescott.
quarterbacks is fine. One of them.
Like who? Who are you thinking? Staubach?
What's his name?
No
No.
chance.
Aikman?
No, yeah. I was
Yeah,
gonna say, I
that's-
was like,
Troy
Troy
Aikman.
Aikman. Yeah, that would be like
Yeah.
the only
I
one.
think it's Emmitt
I mean,
Smith
Staubach
and
is a
Michael
good
Irvin
one,
at
but,
third,
like-
too.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Michael.
And the
Go ahead.
quarterback of Dallas.
Sorry.
I'll go Aikman, and then Brady, of course.
Yeah, it's got to be.
And then you got to go Peyton. You have to.
Right.
And that's based off, like, I know I'm going to catch shit at work because I wasn't alive in the fucking 70s to see Staubach play.
Yeah.
But that's just like what I've seen and what I got to go those 3.
Before we get to them, is Mahomes arguably a top 3, or are you saying like chill out?
No.
I can't stand him.
You okay? But take
he's-
away.
But take that away.
I mean, stats wise for sure.
I
mean,
think he's going to end up with
three,
more.
right?
I think he's
Love
going to
his
end up with
pride
more
and
than
joy right
Brady.
Oh, dude, they have
Yeah.
pictures
I mean, if he gets 5,
Yeah.
is he 1? If he gets 5, is he the number 1? Like, that's the crazy part about him.
I gotta go. Aikman, Tony, and I know because me being diehard Cowboys, but my third is such a wild card.
Dak Prescott.
Big.
Michael
Vick.
I fuck with that a lot,
Yeah.
actually.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
fun to
that's a
watch,
good
yeah.
one. Yeah.
But you're going to stand on 10 toes about Troy Aikman and Tony Romo
Antonio Romo, yeah.
as your
As-
favorite
as my
quarterbacks or
favorites.
top 3? Okay, favorite. Okay.
Yeah, we're doing favorites the whole time.
Okay.
I mean, come on. Tony just, he just.
He's that
Tony went
undrafted
through.
guy. He's
Tony
just
went
that
through
undrafted
some
guy.
shit with some bad defenses.
Well, Eastern Illinois guy, right? Where's he at?
Eastern Illinois.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had some bad defenses.
Yeah, no.
He didn't have a lot of help.
He ran for. If you look at his highlights, he ran for his life.
I tell you,
Mhm.
if he had this team,
Dude, if he had the team Dak's
hey man,
preseason
that
or
would be insane.
Dak's first season,
16.
if he would have came back, I think we would have went to the Super Bowl. And I'm not that kind of fan.
Okay.
I'm not a
Okay.
this is our year
An
type
every
fan.
year fan.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not that
no,
fan.
that's
Like, I'm not
fine.
gonna lie.
Every Cowboys
I'm not gonna
fan.
lie. After this free agency, I'm pretty close to
You-
saying fuck it. I'm
And
done.
Jerry Jones is senile at this point.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm pretty
give
close
him
to saying
time.
I'm fucking done with it.
Yeah.
I don't care anymore.
My 3 would probably be definitely Tom Brady's up there. Mine again, Peyton has always been like an idol figure, and then mine is kind of weird. Like I put Brett Favre in there as
That
like
was what I was gonna say if it wasn't
as
Brady.
like he just had the it factor. Like
Yeah,
you
sure.
couldn't get him out of the game. He knew the game. That would be mine. And then like up and coming, I love Aaron Rodgers. Just the way
up
he
and
goes.
coming.
I'm
He's
saying, like,
39.
I'm saying up and coming,
Yeah.
like he could still play. Like he'll play.
He's
He's
well
been in the news
again.
lately.
He'll play well again. I think.
40 with after
I know we can
Achilles
do up
is
and coming.
great.
We can do up and coming.
Who's your up and coming? Don't you
Not-
dare say Quinn Ewers.
No.
Oh.
Ah. Well,
What?
Don't give him an idea.
Ooh, come on.
Archie Manning.
Arch.
Yeah.
Arch Manning, sweetheart.
Archie's the dad.
Yeah. Okay. Pretty sure he's a junior somewhere. in
Archie
there.
Manning Jr.
Yeah.
Oh, come
I
on
don't know.
now.
Who's your up and coming?
Yeah, damn.
No, you took the order.
You were gonna say Ewers?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Christ.
No.
Yeah, that dude will be drafted in like the 6th round.
If
What are you
he gets
talking
drafted.
about?
I was
If he
talking
gets
about I was talking
drafted.
about the quarterback for the Longhorns.
Yeah, Quinn Ewers.
Yeah.
No.
No.
He's in a quarterback battle with a true freshman. Right now.
Yeah.
Like,
No.
What about basketball players? Who's your top 3
Ooh, LeBron James.
at 1 or no order?
No order. No order. I don't
Oh,
do
okay.
I don't do orders.
Yeah.
I don't do orders. That can
No,
start too
that's
many
not one.
fights.
But
I,
it's also one of those. It's like people ask you all the time. It's like, well, I didn't really get to see Jordan.
That's what
So,
yeah,
like,
that's
it's
my
kinda, like,
issue.
Skewed a little bit.
Yeah, that's my issue. I didn't get to see Jordan, so
But like when you put that film on of Jordan, it's like kind of hard
It's
not
pretty
to put
hard
him up
not
at
to
1
do
and
it, I
2.
know.
Like
in
my
especially
opinion-
like
my
after
opinion,
the Last Dance, that documentary.
crazy.
Like after watching that, you're kind of like, yeah, Jordan might be the best fucking basketball player in the world.
But
Ever.
If you look up his Jordan stats, look who's playing against, brother.
I know that's
dude,
what I
and he's
say.
Playing at fucking plumbers and electricians out there.
Yeah,
all the time.
and people weren't building super teams
Well,
to
and,
beat
they-
him.
and they had rules where like they literally couldn't play help defense.
Yeah,
Like
that's
imagine
right. Yeah.
Kobe without fucking help defense.
Yeah.
Dude, Kobe would be the greatest basketball player of
That'd
all
be my
time.
second.
Yeah, Kobe'd be my second.
And
Kobe would
third,
be my
Dirk
second.
Nowitzki, don't play with me.
Oh,
I'm not gonna fight you on it.
Yeah.
I don't like it. Like,
Wow.
What? How
not-
dare
I'm
you?
not-
Dallas boy?
no, I
He's
mean,
really not from Dallas. He's from like
Germany.
Germany or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
no, he's a Dallas guy. 21 years or what's 20,
Yeah.
21? Like,
Something like
he's
that.
a Dallas guy.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Jason Terry's.
So LeBron.
Yeah, LeBron, Kobe. I guess you got to go Jordan.
See, I'm more off like dominance. Like I'm gonna throw Shaq up there.
That's
Ooh,
fine. Yeah, I like
yeah.
that.
I like Shaq, Kobe, and then probably like, I mean LeBron probably eventually. Like,
Mhm.
but I'll still
Eventually,
take.
what are you? He's
I'd still take-
39.
I'd still take Jordan because like, but he says he can play till like 43, like at least 45.
Okay,
Who
what
knows?
more does he have to do?
He
Score
doesn't,
45,000
but I'm just saying,
He's
like
easy to do
in
with
my
his left hand.
opinion, like it was like you don't. I mean, it's not that you don't see LeBron do things that Jordan did, but it was like all the given everything after, like you said, everything that came with it. Like imagine me hopping on a jet to go to Vegas, and then the day of the game I'm landing in and going to the game. Like, how would you feel? How would you feel? But that's what I'm saying. Jordan had to deal with things like that.
But
like I guarantee you, people that play with LeBron are not going out and doing that.
Well, that speaks to this. Like that speaks to the time of basketball and the skill level. How can you go party in Vegas and then show up to a game the day of hungover and be like, yeah, 20 rebounds and fucking 2 assists because there's no points.
Some people say all the time now. It's like,
and I get
Marshawn Lynch needed shots of Hennessy before games.
Like, but dude, no.
And that's Cap. He said 2. Yeah, right. Probably like 3 or 4. He's a big old bull. He's a big.
It's a lot of muscle too. It's not anywhere. Like,
and I get like a big argument Jordan people have is like the game was more physical back then. It's like, yeah, but you still weren't playing.
Well, it's one-on-one ball. Like it's more physical for the hand checks. But then like Michael Jordan was what 205 at 6'6".
Yeah.
Like he's a big dude back in that day. Like like that, and that's a guard. That's a point guard now. I get it. He was a shooting guard, but like I mean, like he was a big guy, 6'6", 205, and now you got like Luka, who's 6'8", 6'7". 270 pounds
running the game,
giving 35, 10, and 10 every night. Like
running the game.
What the fuck was it?
Running
like Luka is like the most
changing the game.
You guys like you guys might hate me for this, and especially anyone that watches, but like Luka's like a
it's just my dad and my mom. So
he's like a facts. He's just like sorry mom. But no, like Luka's like a better version of Bird.
You can say that.
Yeah.
Like Bird was like the king in the 90s with Magic, right? So like or 80s, you guys. But like so I mean, you got like Luka right now. Like dude, I'm just if you put Luka in the 90s, let him go one-on-one with that herky jerky shit. There he just throws it up and it goes in every time. Yeah. I don't even want to know what he would score back then. Like
I know. Yeah, the air is that's where you get
and you're never gonna
you never can argue that with an older person.
Yeah, and you're never.
You didn't watch it. Like, well, watch it now. I mean, look who they're playing against.
Yeah,
there's a dude who broke it down. The Bulls, you know, their run. I mean, obviously they were the greatest of all time.
Sure.
Yeah, for sure. But look who they were playing against, brother.
Yeah. I hate to act like that, right? But like, think about it. Like, if you look at guys like in the '90s, like name 10 guys from the '90s.
I couldn't name other than here's a better one.
Now we're younger, so obviously it's a little different.
Right. Okay, here's a better one. Name 10 guys from the 90s that didn't play on the Bulls.
Sure. If you take off Rodman, Pippen, and Jordan, because then you're like Bill Cartwright and stuff like that. Like take those 3 away.
Barkley, Shaq. I'm done.
Robinson.
Yeah.
On the Spurs.
Is Hakeem at that time? Is that when Olajuwon was playing in the 90s?
Yeah,
Magic.
But that was at the end of Magic's career.
Still,
sure, 4 guys sitting here talking about it could be like, yeah, we can figure out 10. But like that's the whole point. Like name 10 guys from the 2000s.
Jason Terry.
The Jason Terry, and I get okay. You're a Mavericks fan, so like
think
of like a random guy on like the Pistons?
Jason Kidd would still play.
That beat Kobe in like 04?
Yeah.
Like the Pistons. Like I don't know anybody from the Pistons on that 04 team. But I was 4
I can
years old.
picture them, but I know there was a Wallace. There was
Ben Wallace.
None.
Like that's a guy from a random 04 Pistons team, which we wouldn't even know about.
Was Pistons Billup? Chauncey Billups?
Chauncey Billups.
Sure, Chauncey Billups. Like, and you're 4 years old.
We're having to do that though.
Yeah. The fact that we're like, was so and so on there?
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember though too. There's a lot of people between.
So that team was really fucking good.
Yeah,
that team was really good.
But that's the thing. Like
they were good that year.
Exactly. They weren't anything after that. Now the Pistons are almost before the Wizards came along. The laughing stock this year, like type stuff. Like that's the weird thing when you talk about like eras now. Like my dad, like like they're in their 50s and stuff like that. They grew up watching him, and they're like, oh no, Jordan's the guy. But like even now he's watching LeBron, and he's like, fuck. Like what more do we do? He's
hard not to like him.
Yeah. I mean, now you want to call him Cry Baby, Flop, whatever.
For sure,
dude.
Sure.
But like now, at what point, when you're 6'9", 260 pounds, and you're getting hacked and slapped, like, do you like sit there and be like, dude, like, come on, like, I'm too damn strong for him not to call like Shaq. Like they were like, I'm not gonna call that foul on you, Shaq. You're too damn big. But he's like, they're fucking fouling me. Like, what do you want? Let me go get my 1 for 2 free throws every time and deal with it.
Yeah. Well, let's do one more before we break out. What do we at, Axel? We got any comments? Any comments comments?
Tim Condra says Stilton Cool to me.
Tim.
Look it up.
Shout out Nate's dad.
Who's Tim?
Tim. So my brother, his friend Nate, that's his dad.
Oh,
okay.
Well, shout out.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, before we end it, you're gonna start first, David. Or if you want to pass the rock, you can. And then this is gonna get his juices flowing. He's all sleeved up, so you can't really see Mike Diesel right now. But he's a huge baseball fan.
I like it.
Okay.
That was my first love. Yeah.
So
At
you're-
2, my mom put me in a batting cage. So
Your top 3 baseball players of all time.
Ooh, that's hard.
Jackie Robinson, offer it. Personally, I get a lot of backlash for this because I'm a Dodger fan. Barry Bonds, I hit left-handed, like to hit home runs.
Yep.
Call it whatever you want. The man crushed baseballs.
Hey, steroids or not, he still had to hit
Steroids or
it.
not.
He still had to hit it.
And then
Hitting
probably,
it's the hard part.
probably
Everyone else
my
was juiced as well.
Yeah,
So
the whole
it's like
fucking
his whole
league.
Sammy
fame.
Sosa, all those guys. Yeah.
They whole league.
And
was.
then my third, man, that's a tough one. Growing up, I mean, just from like who I liked, or you mean like just
It's your favorite, brother. Top 3. No judgments. This is a trust tree right here. We're in a big old trust tree. No judgments allowed, Michael. No judgments allowed.
probably like Yadier Molina or someone, because I also caught. So that was definitely he had a swag and demeanor to him, definitely gritty.
Yeah.
Probably
Who had the baddest swag baseball in your opinion?
to this day.
Yeah. Where you're like, that's a motherfucker right there.
I mean, you see all these guys in these chains, and
Mhm.
I mean, Jazz is one. They have like he's sponsored by
Bro, next-
Jordan.
No, I'll give
like,
you one.
sponsored by Jordan.
I'll
all
give you
these
one,
teams.
Mr. Dodger fan. Joe Kelly.
Yeah,
That motherfucker ain't scared of nobody.
no,
And
he's the dog.
he
is
will
the dog.
hit you so fast.
Like,
Like,
he does
if
not.
you look
care.
at him wrong, he's gonna hit you.
I mean, you need players like that.
Yeah,
too,
for
that
sure.
aren't scared to throw the ball inside and
Yeah.
hit someone. Like,
Yeah, I do the dog.
what about you?
So no, you never finished your third, sweetheart.
That was
Yeah, he did.
I did Yachty.
Oh, yeah, they
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So like I'm not a huge baseball guy anymore. Like once like Jose Fernandez died on the
Oh, yeah.
Marlins, I was
Mhm.
kind of out of it because like that was my team, the Marlins, and then Giancarlo Stanton went to the fucking Yankees. So like I wanted to cry
Relax.
for a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I
Except
know.
Relax on the F word with the
I
I
Yankees.
got some Yankee Brandon.
Yeah. So that was really sad. So I kind of stopped watching. But like after that, like, is Mike Trout like one of the greatest players of all time? Is he? A
He's
great-
in my top.
like,
Um,
is he? I was gonna
he's-
say
so-
like
People say that, but I would say Mookie Betts is probably the
Okay.
best baseball player ever, or not ever, but right now.
okay.
Right now, Mookie Betts.
To be, Otani will be. I think.
Otani.
I think
Well,
he will be.
Well, it's so he's great and all, but like whenever he like lost his pitching ability, which he shouldn't do. I mean, like he shouldn't pitch it after tearing his UCL. Like, sorry about that.
I mean,
like,
hey,
That's
Tommy John surgery and throw him back out there. You'd be all right.
Getting straight.
They come back
gas.
stronger.
Yeah, I know,
Which is
it's
crazy.
Straight gas, and they're just throwing 100-mile-per-hour, no problem.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, no, I'd probably be Mike Trout, and then my favorites Jose Fernandez and Giancarlo Stanton.
Mhm.
So
Well, mine's probably, I'll go Mookie Betts, Derek Jeter for sure.
Cheater is
Mm.
going
2 for 2 on Yankees. Here we go.
No, Mookie
No,
Betts is a
Mookie, my bad,
Dodger.
my bad.
Babe Ruth or anyone like that. Are you Yankees?
I mean, I would go Mickey Mantle.
yeah.
I would go Mickey Mantle. Yeah. I mean, Babe Ruth, of course. But he didn't, and I hate to say this, but he didn't play against any black guys. So, we don't really know how good he was.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Jackie
So-
isn't in here.
Jackie's up there. He's definitely honorable mention. He'd probably be 4. Yeah.
Wow.
So like, I'm not deep enough in baseball. Like, why do you consider Jackie Robinson like one of the greatest of
Dude,
all time?
Because he literally.
I realized. Okay, I
broke
realized
the
he
color
revolutionary.
barrier.
I
Like,
realized he like revolutionized the game. Like when you're talking like one of the best.
statistics on the
Is he?
bases.
Okay, I'm
on the
asking-
bases,
On the
I'm
bases,
asking.
on the bases
you're not
alone.
catching
I'm
Yeah.
genuinely asking.
Yeah.
So like that's a question. Like so that's why like
Yeah, in
Yeah,
part.
just his playing.
Imagine
ability was
having to
insane.
deal with that every single day of your life and going out and still performing.
greatest
Yeah.
human of all time. Sure, like you're going to be one of the humans. I'm saying baseball. You're saying he's one of the greatest
Mine
baseball players. of all
with Jackie is when he sold home. I
First player to ever do it.
I never seen that. That's so Jackie.
time. Okay.
Definitely Nolan, and then
Nolan Ryan.
yeah, for sure. Did he beat up that dude?
Robin Ventura.
He is a pitcher in it. Okay.
Yeah.
And then my third,
Probably a Randy Johnson.
Yeah.
He's
Just
gonna
some
throw out.
wild,
So,
like,
hit
yeah.
a bird.
Yeah. You know how hard that can
One
be? You know how hard that is?
He is a legend, though. He is a
I'm a
legend.
golfer. Look at me.
He saw it flying and just cooked that bird.
No, he is a legend, though.
No, but I would definitely say Yogi, but for sure, Mike Trout. For sure.
Okay.
In my opinion.
Good. Okay, so whenever I was saying that, I was like, is he one of the greatest of all time?
So that's what they say.
Yeah.
They say he's probably going to be the best player of all time.
Really?
My argument is,
That he's
when's the last time he finished a full season? That dude is
His
hurt
rookie year, probably.
constantly. Yeah. He's hurt every year.
So that's the weird thing, right? Because like with him being hurt all the time, like is that increasing his longevity? Because like if it's like a soft tissue injury, let's say it's a hamstring,
Mm-hmm.
right?
That's what
like,
it is 90%
right.
of the time.
So I'm saying like the hamstring coming along, like that's not killing his body.
No.
Like
No.
So like is that making him be able to play longer? Because it's like you got guys like LeBron who has a ton of miles on him, but then you have like Larry Bird whose back was out,
Mhm.
and you're like he can't play with a bad back.
But
But, like,
nowadays,
good
LeBron's
rights.
spending
That's what we're
what
talking
millions
about.
of
Good
dollars in recovery and stuff.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
like,
and then
when
so,
you've
like-
reached that status, like
And when he's blowing his hamstring every other year, like you're saying, like then like is that like he played 18 years as a top guy, but he had like no miles on him. It's like a car from the 90s with 1,000 miles on it. Like,
Yeah.
sure, it's
I got one of those.
But I'm saying like it's a car from the
Hey.
90s, but it has no mileage. Like it's about the mileage, not the year.
Mhm.
If you got a 2016 with like
I'm
200,
telling Tiff that this whole time.
yeah, like 2016 with 250,000 miles on it, it's in a lot
Yeah.
worse shape than
Yeah.
a 90s car with
Exactly.
1,000 on it.
Yeah.
So I guess
I mean,
when you argue that, you're like, dude, doesn't even play that much. Like,
mhm.
okay.
He'll play for a long time.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like he'll
yeah.
play forever, but
Yeah.
like he'll play the same amount of games as this guy who played 10 years. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
What else you got, Michael? What are we at there, Axel?
Damn, we crushed
About
it.
headed 2 hours?
Yeah, we crushed it. I'm out. I'm out
It's
of
hard being
topics.
fun,
So
I know. It's,
I know.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, I
we
know.
genuinely appreciate you guys.
yeah, no, this
Oh,
is
yeah.
awesome.
It was
Oh, yeah.
awesome meeting you guys the other night
Yes, sir.
too.
Oh, we'll do this again.
Just felt like home.
It's not y'all's last time on here.
All right.
Again. Yeah.
That's us first for you.
We'll have to have questions for you next time.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm
Where
gonna
do
bring
you-
you
Yeah, for
list,
sure.
Like, all right. Like,
Yeah, we like answering questions.
Is there anything y'all to shout out or
the
Go ahead.
Venom, baby. Let's go.
Yeah,
Come on. That's
yeah.
why we're here.
Yeah.
family back home,
Yeah, always the family.
Tavai
always
Nation.
to your nation. Oh,
No, Tavai Nation. is
I
the
thought you
last
said to
name.
your nation. I was
Yeah.
like, what is that?
Coach Chow, he helped me a lot.
Yeah.
Coach Norm Chow. Probably everyone throughout high school, college.
Yeah.
Everyone along the way.
and you know some ex-girlfriends.
Parents.
Some ex-girlfriends are watching this right now, like, damn,
Yeah, I messed up. I dropped the ball on David.
No.
David, like, glorious beard
I
out
got
there.
mine
Yeah.
now, so
Yeah.
nope.
Yeah, boy.
There you go.
Go ahead.
And I mean, my whole family, my girlfriend and everything. Like, girlfriend's holding down the fort right now. You know, got 3 dogs, 2 huskies, and a lab. She's holding it down. So that's
Jeez.
wild. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's wild. My family obviously helped me get out here, and like they're here. Like, you know, my family shows up. My dad drove out with me. My real dad flew in last weekend to watch me play as well. So like, I had 3
Yeah.
family members from over 18 hours away at my game. Like, that was awesome.
Yeah.
For sure.
And then my stepdad hasn't missed a game since I was like a pup, like a 4-year-old guy.
What's his
Like,
name?
His name's Josh Allen.
Shout out Josh.
Yeah,
Josh
yeah.
Allen?
Josh Allen. Not
The Josh Allen?
The Josh Allen?
if you ask
Holy
him,
shit.
if you ask him, he's
Yeah.
the Josh
Shit.
Allen.
Can you get him on?
Man, I'm
Yeah.
You have his cell phone number?
Yeah.
I call him right now.
Yeah.
If you ask him, he's the Josh Allen. Then that's his son that plays on the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah.
That's Junior.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. So he hasn't missed a game. Then my mom, obviously, and then everyone involved. You know, if you want to go out there, college, high school, coaches like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, most importantly, like those people,
Coach and staff.
coach and
Right.
staff, right?
Yeah.
Coach
Well-
and staff now, yeah.
Dalton, David, I'm Paul Grizzly.
I'm Mike. These
It's the Blues Brothers podcast. We gone.